Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Oh, deep breath. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode for Techopolis 3. Get all set up here. How's the stream look? Uh-oh, stream look bad. Oh, nope, there it goes. Oh. It's still loud, oh my god. Hello, Nedved. I don't know why it's so loud. I'm gonna try one more time. You know what I like about a JohnMegacycle live stream is he messes with his settings for the first 10 minutes every time. It's a lot of fun every time. Oh, okay, hold on. I should put this on stream so you see exactly what I'm doing. Channel points. First to show. Visuals and sound. It's 50% again. I hate the internet. Why is this not working? Okay. Saved, good, done, bish, bosh, done. Hello, Nedvid. Another wonderful day here. Delighted to get some streaming action in. This is the last stream of the new year. So, yeah. I don't know why it's 50% again. Can I do it? Because I'm the guy, or is there only allowed one? No. As Streamlord, I'm unable to use my own thing. I was hoping I could do it again and be like, this is how we do it. I don't know any of the songs. I don't know any of the lyrics to This Is How We Do It, other than This Is How We Do It. Hey, we got some advanced technium happening. Frickin' thank gosh. 50 stream streak? Oh my god. Dude, awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's dope. I was trying to look for an alert for that too, but I wasn't able to find the sound. In an interesting conversation piece, the name of this episode is It's Pronounced Technium because it sounds delicious. What do you have on a hot dog? Well, I put the hot dog right in between a bun, and then on that bun I put a little bit of technium because it's delicious. I don't think we're doing black brick. Why is that one all so loud? Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time. Yeah, I don't know any of the lyrics to like a lot of songs, so I just make up my own lyrics. And then when I talk to somebody and I try to sing the lyrics like to the song, they're like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm like, "Isn't it delicious? This is how we do it." And they're like, "No, not at all." Yeah, it's 50% this one as well. Okay. Save changes. I'm gonna do a whole lot of not worrying about it because I'm kind of worried about it. All right. It's so loud. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I know there's probably a lot of channels and a lot of streamers that like it loud. Like that's their identity. That's their vibe, right? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it loud. What is this? A stealth mission? Cool. I'll bring my stealth tuba. I'll bring my what's the thing at the end of a gun to make it quiet? What's that called? A suppressor. I'll bring my suppressed tuba. It'll be fine. Dude, don't bring a tuba to a stealth mission. Why? It's suppressed. Don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry about it. You put the word tuba and stealth in the same sentence, I'm gonna be a little worried about it. Anyway, let's get to it. We got the last of the metals configured yesterday. I think... Gosh, when you stream as much, a lot of the days kind of meld together. Oh, we built the next level of technium facility. So there's a couple things we're missing before we really proceed. And I want to get a shopping list of all that, and I want to get the basic and the advanced technium running hot and cold all day. So what are you missing? What's missing here? Black bricks. Okay. Yeah, black bricks. And what are you missing? Are you missing anything? Crushed deep slate and the bronze. Yeah, okay. So, Chiron Ghost, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. So we're gonna write this shopping list in two things. Your Twitch was a bit broken. What? Oh no. You alright? I'm gonna get a notepad out, do this easier. Brass blocks. Black brick. I don't think this even is a verified only chat. Oh, it's email verified, but not phone number verified. I don't give a crap about people's phone numbers. I kind of feel you should be able to use the internet without a phone. So yeah, this is, yeah, that's weird. Welcome to this. Brass black brick. God, that was, try that again. Black brick, brass blocks. And thank you for that. I'll have my coffee in a second here. What's the third thing I needed? Oh, crushed deep slate. Okay. Coming up, Nico. Okay, good lad. And you can sit right there, and I'm gonna do the hydrate dance. Okay. I was out last night, and I crashed at a friend's house, and so I got home. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to make breakfast or make coffee, so I got some gas station coffee, and it is not up to expectations. as the humans, as like the human playable race in whatever game we're talking about here, I kind of figured we would have had coffee generally figured out. Are you not set to dump? You are set to dump. Purifying factory, purifying factory. Oxygen, oxygen. Why? Oh, you know has. What are you missing? Hydrogen chloride. Did I mess that up again? Hydrogen chloride. Oh, we're just kind of low-key out of hydrogen chloride. Okay, we can work on that. You can't have my coffee. Hey. Nico, we have this relationship thing. I make you cat food and clean your litter box, and I give you pets and loves. I take you to the vet when you need the vet. And you don't drink my coffee. That's literally your half to be arrogant. That's your half to be arrogant. Is this making the hydrogen chloride? Making hydrogen. Are you making hydrogen chloride? You're not really making hydrogen chloride. Okay, let's get some Scooty boots in you. You can have all this, first of all. Holy crap. How much flim flam you using? 3 KFE? Well, I figured out where our power... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Come on, man. Easy on the claws. He's a very good boy. I love him very much. I must not have had any of the energy things on me. I was like, I'll just deal with this later. Nico? Hey. Nedved's talking to you. And Nedved says that they hope you have a great... Hey. Look at me. I'm trying to talk through Nedved to you. Listen. Hey. Listen. Okay. Nedved, I'll tell them both later. Well, Zenny's behind me. I'll just shout it. Zenny, Nedved says that you should have a safe day today. Nico, you too. Yeah. Heck, I don't like New Year's. I don't know. I find it weird that, like... What is this, a chemical separator? Chemical infuser and electrolytic separator. Now we're gonna go add more machines. I don't know. I find it kind of weird that sometimes folks are like, I could be a jerk today. And it's like, why? It's like, because Happy New Year's. It's like, that's not... doesn't give you... it doesn't give you, like, a blanket... I get to be a jerk butt kind of thing. What was it? Electrolytic separator and, I forgot the other thing. Oh, coffee, you're gonna have to do some work here, other than just taste bland. You got the bland game down tight, brother. This is a electrolytic separator. This is a... Oh, I need a chemical infuser. I'm still gonna set these up anyway, because this is gonna be our process for a while, I think. And I'm not really using these for anything else, so there's that. Is this another case of I dumped all my stuff somewhere? Now I don't know where. Pressurized tubes. Yeah, this coffee's not... This coffee's phoning it in. Not doing... It's not... Hold on. There it is. Okay. There it is. There was 2 I was hearing. That's fine. That's fine. I can't really hear I heard a little bit of a whining. And I was like, I'm not talking anymore. Why am I still hearing whining? Weird. You don't need that much speed, but you do need this. Could always do more. But let's start with this. Okay. We did the thing. That looks like that. Are you doing the thing? We're dumping excess on both sides. Yep. Okay. Now what we need are more... Oh, I'm out of chlorine. That doesn't... What's this doing here? You think you're gonna get some coffee today? Awesome. Well, that works. This is how we do it. Dumping, we got brine, sodium, chlorine. What's your damage? Oh, you... Okay. Because we're good on the brine. Tell me I've got more of these things. Nope, that was easy. This is how we do it. Okay. Let me move my notes around a little bit here. Okay, black bricks, brass blocks, crushed deep slate. I want to get tech. Hey, numbers still go up. Awesome. I want to get all the technium stuff figured out before I get too much. This is energy upgrade. Enter up. What was that? Gold dust? Really? Okay. Well, I know how to fix that. We just shut off the machine that's pushing gold dust for a minute. This... I think it's this guy. Man, for so long we just had so much dust. And now I don't have any. Yes, okay. So now, yoink. Nothing, nothing, nothing. It's the same thing. Yeah, hydrogen chloride. Okay, it's configured the same. Oh, that just popped down a little bit. What's an easy way to do this? Oop. I don't think that'll matter. It didn't matter. Cool. Watch 2 streams, playing some games. It's all good, man. Yeah. Heck yeah. No worries. As always, thanks for saying hi and hanging out. Oh, there we go. There's the gold. All right. I'm going to pet a kitty while we get some gold going on. Yesterday I was at a friend's house, and they have a very lovable cat. His name is Cat. Very creative. And, did I get it? I can hit this spot. Okay, I think I got it. Thank you. His name is Cat. And he's a cat. Very straightforward. And, yeah, cat named Cat. So, what was I saying? Oh, he's very, very affectionate. He's very lovable. Like, very, very. He was on my lap most of the day. And so what happened was now I've got cats sent on me. It doesn't matter because like it's in my clothes. It's on me personally. I've showered. I've cleaned up and everything. Nico is still very much. When I came home, Nico was like, "Oh, who the hell are you?" And I was like, "Hey, buddy." And he's like, "Oh, fat man. Oh, you scared me. I thought you were an evildoer of sorts." I'm like, "Well, I didn't say I didn't do evil." But anyway, so that was really cute. So now, like, Nico's a little apprehensive. He's like, looks like human. Smells like human. Tastes like human. Probably still my human. No, it's kind of cute. Alright, we'll plug all this crap back in. Again, this will all get cleaned up once we have a reserve, and we just recently switched out our thingamadoo. So that's all that. So now, we'll sit here and make up some speed mods. Or energy mods, I mean. Hi. You're a little kitty, man, doing what your kitty can. Super not impressed. Anyway, yep. I find the idea of scent to be very interesting, especially with animals. Zenny doesn't care, but anytime I go somewhere and there's a different animal, not even like other people, just like specifically other animals, like Nico's very much can tell. Oh, been with... Are we not good enough, fat man? Been with other animals, I see. Oh, fantastic. Yes, quite. I don't know, I think it's cute. I think it's cute. Yeah. Cute, cute. Okay. Do we have some more stuff now? Yeah. I got like one more. Actually. There we go. I would like some... Oh, no, I think we're good. Okay, chemical injectors. Nico, you're on the keyboard again. Chem injector. Cheminge. Oh, I don't think that was right. Hold on. Oh, we get the hydrogen chloride figured out. Over here. We get this figured out. We get a lot of things to electrolytic separator. Oh, isn't that what that was? Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyway. 8-4, good. 8-6. Close. Wait, 8? No, 4-8. Okay, that's what I want. 4-8. 4 or 8. Oh, whoops. Thanks. I clicked the wrong thing. I takes care of that. Alright. Well, it doesn't takes care of that. Because this is probably still hurting real bad. Yeah, alright. So, we need more electrolytic separators. Now that I have all the energy modules in a thing, are we doing alright on brine? No, brine is a problem. So, kind of the thing is, I'm at my logical limit when it comes to brine. Because this isn't moving, I'm assuming... Yeah, we're moving through way more brine than I thought. Oh, man. And I built out these 4 rooms, and I was like, this is going to be enough. Right? There's going to be plenty of brine. It's not plenty of brine. Plenty o' brine is not the brand of soup I've got going on here. And there's no chemical upgrade we can do? No, that stinks. Okay, well, that's doing its dare and do. Yeah, so upgrading the chemical infusers isn't going to matter. Huh. Double check that brine is full to gills. Full to the gills? Oh. Hold on. There we go. Sort by number of items, yes. The brine is full in the AE system. Now, this is raw production of the 4 tanks. It's just not enough shenaniganry. You the only one working? That's not great. How do I fix this? More brine, probably. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, we don't have a different way to... We have gaseous brine. Is there a different way to make gaseous brine? Salt, but it's so little brine. Yeah, and then we decondentrate it. That's not really gonna work. Hobble along until the next tech tree. That's probably what's gonna happen. Once we're once we're full of like redstone and gold and stuff, none of this is really gonna matter. So I think our MO right now is just deal with it. So the next thing to deal with is going to be one of the things I wanted to examine further was brass. Brass blocks, black bricks, and a few other things. Crank, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hey, I hope you're feeling all right. You're feeling a little bit better. You're doing all right. Metallurgic infuser. Metallurgic infuser. What I could do, well, I guess if we're gonna normalize some stuff, we should normalize some stuff, right? So where's some metallurgic infusers? Advanced infusing factory. Now, the infusing bit is gonna be a little weird. The way in which we were doing this before. Hey, 15 watch streak. Thank you. Awesome. What I had before down the... Okay, hold on. Okay, thank you, Mr. Man. I love you very much. Please go take a nap. Cats, am I right? The way in which I had this done before is, as you can see, like, imagine you have X-ray vision where I'm looking down below, and down below we've got, like, a dozen or so metallurgic infusers infusing stuff constantly. That's a fine kind of a setup, but it's not really what I'm looking for. So what we're going to do is we're going to set it up here. Same deal. This is also an infusing factory. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess I expected this to happen. Okay. Thanks. You can have all that. Okay. This is gonna be a little weird. But it'll be oh no, it's not gonna be weird at all. This is gonna happen. Am I out of export buses? I could just be out of, like, we've gone through quite a bit. I could just be out of some stuff. I think I'm just legit out of some stuff, but I do need this guy. It's just weird. There we go, thanks. You're gonna do copper ingot. Copper ingot. And there's that. And I don't have any redstone thingamadoos? Yeah, I do. For sure enough, I do. Boop. I'm out of wire. Yup. Yup. I'm out of wire. Thank you, but I don't need this at all anymore. Okay, you're gonna do brass. That. And I want like 200 on hand all the time. When they are below the limit. With signal. And read and plonk. Okay, I need some wires. I need some export buses. Cable. I'm gonna finish my coffee real quick. That's what I plan on doing. Good. Yeah, this coffee's weird. It's not bad coffee. It just... I mean, it's gas station coffee. If I said gas station coffee, it's exactly what you think it is. Any plans for tonight? This streaming. I'm gonna stream for 7-ish hours. And then I've got a mate in Australia. We are going to most likely be continuing our Factorio long play of Warp Drive Machine. And I'm going to play as long as I can until I pass out. Because they're in Australia, and they wake up at 4 p.m. my time. So we're going to play for 7-8 hours. Like, as much as I can, because they're on leave until the 5th. So I'm going to try to... We've been trying to just push as much as we possibly can. But no, I don't really get the whole, I don't know, New Year's Day thing. What plans do you have? Do you have anything crazy? Yeah, this gas station coffee's weird. But it's exactly what I would have expected. I don't know, when it comes to New Year's, the way I kind of see the whole thing is, I don't bust chops over, like, resolutions. I think people put too much hype in the idea of resolutions. Not at my age, you know. I figured that's fine. I get it. I don't like the idea of resolutions because I think it puts the whole concept on like this weird pedestal. What I like though is like goals or something. I don't know. The idea is like, so it's not like I'm gonna lose 50 pounds. Don't do that because you're just gonna get mad at yourself you didn't accomplish the thing. Instead, do something like, I will eat better. When I go out to eat, instead of French fries on the side, I'll ask for a side salad. I'll still have, like, the burger or whatever. The boiga. I'll still have the boiga. But, like, in general, I'll eat healthier about it. Like, that's the idea. I'll eat healthier. Active voice signal. Did I not do the thing? That's kind of my idea. So yeah, this year, and like always, so it's like, what resolutions do you have? I don't have any resolutions. What I have is like goals I want to accomplish, and one of the goals, like, it's a little more vague, and it doesn't put your feet on the fire if you mess up. But it's like some of my goals would be like I commit to smoking less, so I would smoke less. Smoke less. Or drink less, or whatever. It's tin, isn't it? In a metallurgic infuser? The heck? How was I doing this before? Arc furnace, solidifier, smelting, blasting, crafting. Oh, it's bronze, not brass. God, they look exactly the same to me. And the crates look exactly the same too. There. 3 copper ingots in a metallurgic infuser and tin. We don't have enriched tin. We should make enriched tin. First of all, you're all set. Now, I had some pattern provider, penguin providers. Ah, there's our thing. Okay. Oh, I have one right here. Duh. Okay. Enter, in, and the game froze. Oh, come on. Okay, it happens 3 times a session. There we go. First one's easy. And energize tin. Thought I saw energized tin. Oh, enriched. Enriched tin. Yeah, okay. Oh, man, in my brain. Yep. Anyway. Is it you? Hi. Now we'll go ask for 50 of that all the time. And then I'll have to add that to the drive. Nope. We're out of coal or what's going on? We've got an ad break in 15 minutes. 15 seconds, 15 seconds. So now's a good time, you know, get up, stretch, move around, that whole thing. Wouldn't be a bad plan. Okay, you know how to make it. We're either out of tin, we could be out of tin and charcoal. That could be a thing. We're not out of tin dust. We're not out of, we're losing charcoal, but we're not out, oh, 1,000 is the right number. We're not out of charcoal. Okay, hold on. Something is scuffed, I think. Hold on, are we missing a signal? No. No. No, okay. Huh. Oh, there we go. That was fast. Oh, I didn't add it as part of a drive, though. Right, so if I take it out, I can't put it back in. Oh, I can. So you'll show me 64 more? Yeah, okay. Weird. I legitimately did not believe I set that up properly. But you can have this. And you don't have a chemical thing, and that stinks. Rich tin. Gould. This is still acting a little on the weird side. Are we out of copper ingots? I guess that could be a thing? It's being used immediately, and I'll bet you I know where. Now that this project is back online, yeah, it's using it all down here. This is the old system. Okay, let's get all this tin back in the system if we can. I do not feel like wasting a ton of tin. Hello. Yeah, cool. Where's the import bus? Awesome. You put all that back in the system, maybe? Okay, that'll just yum 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 yum. Yeah, here's all our copper. Speedies? Yes. This done real fast. Are we full of tin? Oh, we're full of tin. Oh no! Okay. What a waste, I know. Yep. Yeah, don't need it. So tin we are thoroughly maxed out on, which is awesome to hear. How far is this coming along? It's still chugging. Still chugging. Alright. If I need a second infuser to do second infuser things, that's fine. But one of that red one we have upstairs is 5 of these. Hey, Kuna. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're doing swell. Get you a sign, shall we? Kuna was here, brr 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 brr. Brr brr. Okay, I still don't know why that happens. I think the check is right-click on the bed, move character to bed. I'm not close enough to the bed, so it pushes me that little bit. And then I click it again, and it's like, oh, it's not dark out. And it's like, well, why'd you bring me to the bed? Yeah, the check is weird. KWH, Kuna was here. Last Una was here of 2025. Whoop, whoop. Done. Happy New Year in advance for you lot over there. Thank you very much. Yeah, happy holidays, happy New Year. Whatever you do, whatever you follow. Hope it's a good one. Sir, yes, ma'am. Hope it's a good one. I can go there because I'm tired of one inventory spot being eaten by one thing. Where am I going? Wait, I don't know where I'm going. This away? This away. I kind of want to see this thing kick off a bit. Oh. Active was so we're full on the ingots. Okay, cool. So now, what are you doing? You're doing that. What are you doing? Nothing? What are you doing? Weird stuff. Full. Block of charcoal? You also need char. You also need this. We're not doing block anymore, but... Yeah, okay. You have at least one speedy? You have one speedy. Fantastic. Okay. What I need is... a crafter to craft things. And the same kind of a setup here. It'll look like that. It'll look like that. It's bronze or I can't remember. Brass. Brass. Nope, it is bronze. When it's below, fantastic. Import-export bus. I gotta make one. Hi. This one is fine. I don't need these all the time, and they stack really weird. So let's see here. Let's get you set up first. What's something that's not in the system? Cable anchors are most likely never going to be part of the system. Okay. I'm never going to remember. I don't know why I'm trying. I'm never going to remember. External... Bronze, oh, I think I just saw it happen. Oh, hold on. You don't have this. Did that do it? Give it a second. I don't think so. Okay. Bronze, bronze, 200. Emit when nope. Emit when less. I might not have bronze in the system. I very much should. Buddy, we got bronze. Oh man. Bronze for days. They call me Johnny Bronze for days. So, can you take? You cannot take. Okay. That's the issue. That's the guy. That's the whole bucket of chicken right there. Chicken. Have this. That back. You can have this. Okay. That takes care of that. So what do we have for the bronze? Yeah, for the bronze. Bronze. Yeah, it's getting like, yeah, yep. It's doing its work. So how's this coming along? That import-export bus super duper needs of this guy. That's better. Okay. So what I was saying is this one machine is 5 regular machines and speed boost of 3x. So 15, it's 15 machines worth. So as we go down and we start demolishing all the machines down here as we go, we can do that. A bit of a sneeze, sorry. Okay. Easies. Okay, we get everything. We got everything. We got everything. There's probably going to be a bunch of derelict stuff in the machines, and that's fine. Anything that's extra, I can just dump into this import chest. So, you're done. All this is pretty much done. I just don't want to axe the whole thing. Yep, just take it apart one piece at a time. That is fine. That should still have a signal. It does. Cool. Now, I might want a second one up there, upstairs. But now, this is just so much cleaner. I like it. I'll take the copper, I guess. I don't desperately need the copper, I don't think. That was it. So all this is now just one machine. And again, I might do 2 machines. I'm so serious about it being one machine. I might make... how's that go? I'm so serious about it being one machine. And just to prove I'm serious about it being one machine, here's a second machine. I don't really want any of this. No, don't want any of this. Anything I'm just gonna do, I'll just redo. Goes away. Okay, cool. There's that done. We should also do steel. This osmium is scuffed, right? We're done with this. We're done with this whole thing. I believe we've got hot and cold running osmium in the manner which I need it. What we'll do is we'll just get that incorporated in the system. You're not doing anything. Osmium dust, fantastic. Can you come down here? Osmium dust is what's being made downstairs already. So this is going to be real easy. Import. Cool. And that is many, many, many transactions I'm not doing anymore. So, no one should have anything in their systems at all. We have some osmium ingots, which I don't know if I really super care about. And there's nothing here. Yep, this process is done. This goes away. Normally I like to empty my inventory and keep it light, but right now I'm intentionally keeping my inventory full because I don't want to grab... I don't care about these pipes. I don't care about these machines. I'll make a stack of 64 machines if I care, and then go from there. But like for right now, I like it that my inventory is not getting filled with garbage. It's like, what's going on here? Oh, I gotta dump all this on the floor, and if it already has a slot on my person, it'll just take the slot on my person. If it doesn't, oh well. I guess we're not doing anything with that anymore. And making these is easy now. So easy. Okay, we have everything. If it doesn't stack, it's crack. It's crack. This goes away. That goes away. All those acceleration cards are delicious, and I would like them. Thank you. I don't need that, or that, or that. If it's not already advanced, I'm not worried about it. Okay, that is osmium, and that is brass removed. And I got the hiccups, excuse me. Nothing in there. All right. That goes away. So now I'd like to monitor the situation and see how much, like, what are we missing? You could learn a lot by not even really doing the math. So, like here, we got plenty of copper, but it could be our copper production from before that we let out. But now we'll do a search for bronze and see how that's going. But that is just going to run full on. Oh, we actually have a bit of a surplus. Awesome. Now, we have a surplus. We have a surplus because we don't have any black brick right now. This is a... There's a chicken. There's a lot less... This is a lot less because, like, yeah, we're producing so much. It's just we're consuming so little. That's a really, 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 really important thing to understand when it comes to playing games like this. Is sometimes when you have a lot of something, it really isn't that you've produced so much. But it's just that, well, we're just not consuming on the other side. Bum, 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 bum. That can snack into there for a second. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're good with that. So now, black brick. I'll make actual black bricks. That one. Let's see. I think we were... Yeah, solidifying I think might be the easiest. We were compacting grout, which was fine. That was fine. I actually wonder how many of the matter balls we've gone through. 482. I wonder if I set a limit to that. Maybe I didn't. I did not. Okay, so don't do grout anymore. Is now maybe the conversation where we set up a new smeltery? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. It's gonna be right over here. And we have gold, don't we? I think we set up gold yesterday. Yeah, there's some gold in there. There's some gold in them there hills. Gears being made. Kind of? We're out of sodium, no one cares, yeah. Whatever chloride. Until the brine all catches up. So I'm not going to worry about that for a while. What I do need is black brick. Black brick. Brick. Black bricks. Black bricks. Multi-block solidifier. I'll take all that. Coolant. And hot. Why is it called coolant and why is the other side not hottent? Fuel? Why is it called coolant and not hottent? I don't get it. Already had a controller? No, there's a controller. Okay. Some black bricks, some solidifiers, good stuff. We're gonna slappeth unto us a new smeltery. And unfortunately, I've already used all the good real estate, but that's fine. Actually, I could just use this guy. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do anything. None of this does anything. Okay. None of this does anything. You bet your butt, none of this does anything. None of this does it. Okay, I think that's about good. That's 8 outs. So, how do I want to architect this? Eric, the GM, welcome. Filter enabled, click to disable. Okay, so how do I want to do this? There's 2 things I want to make. Stone gears. I want to do it this way instead of assembly, so we're doing assembling. Molten stone. Single compressed stone, I think. Okay, so... I wish it was called single compressed or something. This doesn't work this way, does it? It super does not. Okay. Well, hold on. Hold on to your butts. I don't have an interface here, do I? Of course I don't. Why would I? That would be a fool's errand on a good day. Why would I? Okay, can I have... Oh, how do we have all this compressed stone? Oh, because I've compressed stone, not compressed cobblestone. Yeah, right. And then I need just some dumb item that's not even in the system. Yeah, cable anchors, probably. Nope. Up a floor, up a floor, up a floor, up a floor. Updating my playthrough, automated basic technique with additional separate process for stone, coal, copper gears, manually made iron before signing off last night. That is still amazing progress. That is really, really cool. Does this work? No, I don't. I forgot how this worked. Yeah, filter, disable. I want the filter. Does that work? It does not seem to work. Filter enabled, click to disable. How? The heck? Oh, there's molten coal in you. How do you... Well, I know how to do this. There. I unmoltened the coal. Great. Okay, filter disabled, click to enable. We figured this out one time, and now I can't remember how the crap I did it. Middle clicking doesn't work. Right clicking doesn't work. That doesn't work. Filter enabled, click to disable. The other thing is I'm also going to need regulators. I think I should really read up on that. Regulator. Multi-block regulator. Okay, multi-block controller, blarg. Okay. Multi-block, so I need valves and controllers. Fuel tank, solidifier, coolant tank, valve. Input output for fluids. Can be filtered only on certain fluids. So I don't care about that. For each of these placed at a wall of the multi-block, it will reserve part of the tanks for fluids. Example, having 3 in the multi-block will allow for 3 different fluids to be stored inside equal amounts. That's okay, so I want at least 2 multi-block regulators. So how do we make that? Black bricks, black brick, black. Okay, cool. Figured it out. Figured it out. I need... Yeah, that, thanks. I'll come back for the actual molds later once I'm getting this friggin' figured out. Once I get any of it figured out. That didn't rhyme as much as I would have liked. Once I get it, any of it figured out. Okay, so I've, at this point, 2 multi-block regulators. In here, I want stone to be one of them, and black brick to be the other thing. Multi-block regulator. Okay. Can't really... I guess it just says equal amounts. It'll just figure out what equal amounts are, I guess. Let's get some grout. Because I think grout is how we make... And the game froze. No! Game, why? Well, I guess I'm gonna check my phone messages, because I can't do anything right now. Ah, man. Boo. Hey, there we go. Noise. Noise, 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 noise. What did I come down here for? Oh, grout, right. Because I think grout is how we make black brick. Oh, it was clay. Wasn't it clay? Speaking of which, do I have this in the system? Okay, clay. Yep. I think I do. I think I did set that up. Okay, sure did, Paw. Sure did. Okay, cool. That's at least one more thing off my butt. And then clay, just to be for certain and for sure. No, this way, thanks. Yeah, melted into molten black brick into... Oh. Yeah, I guess I didn't think of all that. But this makes black brick somehow? Black brick... Oh, I can make both, actually. Nice. Okay, well I can get rid of that metallurgic process if I really care, which I kind of don't. But okay, so what has to happen is in here... Filter disabled. Use different compressed furnaces anywhere. Made a couple now. Oh, you know what? That could be the problem. I do have some, but I did not notice them before being issues. But yes, I do have I have a small array of them because the throughput was too good. Yeah, the throughput for charcoal was too good. We could start researching that though, by doing this. And just let it bleed out naturally. I want 2,000 to have fun. You have a speed mod? You do, okay. I think this system can hold like 6,000, but yeah, I'll just let that bleed out naturally. And then when I need more, we'll plug this all into something else. That's a good thought. Yep. So to answer your question, 6? It's like that even when they weren't doing anything, if I recall. We'll science it out on my end. Okay. Yeah, I'll come back, because I'm consuming charcoal pretty quickly. So I'll come back in like an hour. Check. Pressed. Bernie boys. The boys to go to Bernie. And now it'll be a constant reminder all session until my game crashes. Which won't be for very long. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch, Nedved. I'm gonna do that right now. Filter disabled. Click to enable. I don't know how this works. Oh, big stretch. Oh. Arms above head like I'm channeling all the energy of the world. Throwing a spirit bomb and all. Yeah. Friggin' eat that, Vegeta. Eat it with your face. In your face hole. Where the rest of your face probably should be. In your face. Okay. Yeah, stay hydrated, kids. Okay, filter enabled. Tank tailored buckets to fluids. I can't read this stuff. Why? What's the point? Huh. Okay, ready to work. Like how the other fluid locking works, you need a fluid in there and you lock it. Reserves a small amount of the fluids in the tank. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get rid of this guy. You're not going to remember any of these settings, are you? Oh, you might. Okay. No, just stop. Okay. Filter disabled, filter enabled. Now I do this, and then I shut off the filter. Does that do it? Yeah. Okay. Filter, and we did it over here. We successfully did it somehow over here, and I don't even remember how. But we did do it at one time. Filter disabled. Oh, maybe we load it and then we enable the filter? I've loaded it. I've now enabled the filter. Hey, there we go. Okay. Disable. Alright, I get it now. Okay. This is very sloppy, but that's fine. So it's disabled now, right? So there's a bunch of compressed. And here's a bunch of clay. Right? Kind of a, let's do it like this, right? So there's that. Innate. Oh, for God's sake. For God's sake, did I just throw it on the ground? Yeah, very good. Hello, LG. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, so now it's there. Now we lock it. Friggin' heck, man. That was an event. That was an event. Okay, you can have this and this. And one of these. Thank you for that, Eric. Appreciate it. Appreciate the helps. Okay, so now I can't really interact with this block. So I'm going to assume it's just like, hey man, I got 2 regulators. I'm gonna regulate for 2 liquids. You're welcome. Yeah, I have no idea. I have a passive-aggressive smelting system. I've detected 2 fluids. Would you like me to handle your job for you? Okay, bleep bloop. I can handle that for you. Alright, passive-aggressive smelting system. Molten obsidian. Blarp. And I need a little frosty guy over here. Liquid nitro. Nitrogen. What's a chemist's favorite alcoholic beverage? Of course, nitrogen. Yeah. I'm actually playing Warp Drive Machine. I'm playing a mod where Bleep Bloop is in it. And he's so adorable. He doesn't say anything and he doesn't really interact that much. And I think he's just shy at heart, but he's just so adorable. I feel bad every time I find a space station. And it's, how the hell are you working? What? What? Where'd all this come from? What? Where'd the rest of... What? I like how you're not using any of the filter blocks. Okay. Well... This got stupid and weird really fast. I mean, it's fine. It's just, y'all saw that it was not what it was a second ago, right? Hold on. Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, it connected up there for a second. Okay, what's the trucker's favorite drink? Alcohol. Alcohol. I get it. I like it. Oh, I like that very much. Now that is a dad quality joke right there. Vintage dad jokes. Really? No. Hold on. I got a sugar sack full of all this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, give me the stuff. Na-na-na-na. Give me the stuff. Na-na-na-na-na. Give me the stuff. Storage. There you are. Thought you could hide from me. Nope. No one hides from the JMegs. Nope. Not even. Nope. Not even. Even a little bit. Close. Oh, that was so close. And then not even. That goes away. And this guy. That's across like this. Oh, yeah. It's this whole stupid magic again. Yeah, for real. So I need this thing. It's like that. And then I need these things. I think we're okay. Oh, let's get this guy out here. 4 is correct. You should be reading like 2 or something. Yeah, 2 is also correct. The item itself and the whatever. So what are you looking like now? Okay. Perfect. Freaking awesome crisscross applesauce. So now I need stuff. I need some stuff, yeah. I need one of this for the black brick. I need this for the gears. I need this for black brick. Bricks. 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 What are you doing? No. Click to on fluid to filter. What? Brick. Okay, get out of there. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. Get out. Sorry to be that guy, but just get out right now. I can't even. Okay, that's black brick. You can have this. You're doing this instead. Okay, awesome. So now... Why do I have importers on my person? Get out of here. Get out of here. Banana. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I should have done this ages ago. There's black brick, black bricks, and stone gears. We'll just come over here for this. Hi. Thanks. Okay, so that's gonna keep that very, very busy. Out of stone? Yeah, we're not really out of stone. It's just we're making up for some lost time here. Calyx, good morning. Hope you're doing well today. I'm actually, my back's starting to tighten up just a little bit, and I gotta respect the back, so I'm gonna put this back in here. And then I'm gonna get up and stretch real quick. I'll be back in just like a minute. It's just, yeah, when I have my back spasms, I gotta move a little bit. So I'm just gonna leave you chilling with some cool tunes, looking at a furnace. All right, BRB. Alright, I'm back. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Stretch. Get up and stretch. It's a great opportunity for me to get up and wash my hands. I'm low-key allergic to my cats. So it's... yeah. Calc said good morning. We said good morning. Okay, quick science report. Workplace area slightly jittery even when compressed furnace is not active. Gets worse when furnace is running. No issues at all as soon as I broke the compressed furnaces and put them away. Okay. So them existing is an issue or whatever. But yeah, good. Just get it out of there. That's good to know. Okay, I'm gonna go break those. I just completed all quecks on district server. Hey, that's awesome, Calix. Freaking amazing. Freaking congrats. Like, for real, for real. That's excellent. So what we're gonna do this a little differently. Yep, we're out of that. We're out of that. That's fine. That's not what I'm wondering about. There was something here making black brick. I don't need it to make black brick anymore. We've got that automated straight. This is no longer needed. And because I like it to be a little more uniform, fantastic. Goes away. Thanks. Okay, easy stuff. Now we're gonna go smash up the things. The cloches are still valuable because they're making the lumber for me. I'll just have to put the other processes in a different thing. Okay, so this is gonna get real messy, and that's fine. Take care of the things I care about. I guess I've never had more than 6. And I've had these 6 running for a long time, and it wasn't causing issues for a long time. But, you know, memory leaks are kind of fun that way. This isn't doing anything. It was an idea to get all the other cloches going. No longer needed. All that can just turn to stuff. Okay, so now I need a way to make charcoal without the normal that process, and that's fine. We'll set up a smeltery down here, and we'll say always have X amount on hand. Keep all the way down. Okay. Penguin provider. I almost said the wrong word. Penguin. I need char. Oh, I should do this the real way. Charcoal. Oh, this is just going to be annoying. Okay. Oh, hey, that was awesome. You found an equivalent exchange kind of a thing. You can have this charcoal I don't want. I guess just one of you asking for 64 will be sufficient for now. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, now I gotta go give this thing to a thing to make a thing. Oh, yes, processing is correct. Processing was correct. Are you... No, you're the crusher. You're the smelter. You can have this guy. Okay. Neat. Okay, so that took care of that. So now everything is mostly restored. I'm just gonna go force all that charcoal into the system. And then I'm gonna do the thing. Gonna do the thing. You can have all this. Just zoom. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. I don't really need that anymore. So... $1,000 must be the upper limit for... 1,110 must be the upper limit for this. I was hoping I'd see lumber kind of kick in, but lumber's under the same constraint. Yep. That was a cute little test, but nope, not that. It's 1,000 that's being stored here. And this is fine. It's not a problem if I just leave it. I was just hoping to get that all cleared out and out of the way. Okay, so we'll see if that reduces lag. I think it just abandoned the things. Yeah, I'm not going to use them anymore. There's no point. There's that done. Alright, so thank you very much for that, Eric. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye out, see if it gets all bibbly dibbly on us. Okay, how's our black brick coming along? Oh, stone gears we don't need anymore, actually. Stone gears were something I was assembling here? Not there. We don't do that no more. Which means the only thing this should be doing is charcoal and coal. Yeah, that's it. I'm not sure if it was related to freezing or not, but at a minimum, it was performance impacting. That's very valid. That's 100% valid. So when I say like, hey, let's look for any issue, like let's look for the thing that's most user transparent, that's more what I'm getting at. But yes, you're absolutely right. That's not a guarantee of performance fix, but it is a hope for performance gain. Let me guess, everyone's out of the stuff? Sweet, sassy molassy. I have no idea if I'm producing anything because we're not making enough of the hydrogen whoozawhatsits. The hydra whatsits. Okay, there's that. Next, it's to really move up the tech tree because we're aiming for purified whoozawhatsits. I can't name things. Dimensional ores. Oh, golden gears, right. I'll take all that, thanks. Just get that out of my inventory. Hot dang. Hot dang. Okay, Elite Technium. What is this about? Golden Gears, check. Skystone, nope. Osmium Rod, check. Edible, check. Ingot, check. Lithium Dust, I think I have that in the system. Block of Black Quartz, Diamond Plate, check. Dimensional Cheesium. How do I make Skystone again? Okay. Dimensional Infuser. I could build a Dimensional Infuser and then just have it sit on that forever. That's fine by me. I have all the materials. Well, I have some of the materials right there. Do I have the wand for that? They're not called wands, they're called placers, but I can't honestly be bothered. Machine vent 10, reinforced machine casing 40. Oh, it doesn't work that way? Okay. The machine casing should be not a problem, right? Machine... Oh, yeah. Yeah, brudda. Yeah, brudda. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. Vent. Machine vent. I forgot already. Oh, my short-term memory is so bad. I don't remember if that was enough. My short-term memory is the toots. Do I have dimensional whoozawhatsits? I actually don't. Interesting. You can have that. It's pressure tubes? I don't care about pressure tubes. I don't need penguin providers right now. I need our dim frames. Dimmadome frames. Oh, I had 4 on me. Gosh dang it. My eyes? Why? Doug Dimmadome, owner and proprietor of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. That goes there. And that goes there. Area not clear. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yep, okay. Got it. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm just staring like a monkey that's like, holy cow, I figured out gunpowder or something, or I figured out this technological advancement, and I can never replicate it. And I'm like, yeah, wait. What the hell happened? Ooh, ooh, ee. Bananas are great. Ooh, ooh, ee. Bananas are great. And it's like... Okay, that takes care of that. That was an easy fix. Doink. Okay, you get one of this. And you're gonna do... Sky Stone. What was it? Sky Stone is just stone. 100 ticks is not terrible. I need an import-export bus. And I might want 2 of these just to streamline the process. Weh. Dimensional dim infuser. Interdimensional infuser. Oh my god, I can't even wrap my head around that one. And then I need... I'm trying to think of it. I don't think I've ever seen a compressed furnace mod that wasn't laggy. Must be something to do with the amount of work it does per tick due to the acceleration. I have my own... Yeah, I kind of have my own theory about it. It's when you have... I would assume it's when you have the split between each slot thing. I always think there's a ton of lag there, or a ton of recalculating or something, especially when it receives a stack. So the mechanism pipes can push in stacks, right? The AE2 stuff can push in stacks. I think for like vanilla Minecraft, if you just had that, if you just had the compressed stuff, it'd be perfectly fine, I think. But I think I don't know anything about mods, so please take everything I say with a grain of salt. That's a stupid amount of enriched flint. It must be backup from when we had our old system. Anyway, I think what happens is it receives a stack, and it's like, how many slots do I have? I have 5 slots. You gave me 64 items. 64 items does not divide evenly by 5. And then it just has to do like a lot of jiggery pokery, and I think it like moves it. Okay, I have 5 slots. So what's 64 divided by 2? 32, 32. Okay. Can I divide 32 again? Do I have another slot? Yes, I do. I think maybe it's something like that, but I don't know. Again, no idea. Now I know other mods have that stuff, but maybe they handle it differently? No idea. Mahine frame? Mahine frame. Iro. Ironiums. Oh, that's not gonna work. Bum, 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 bum. Did I have enough stuff now? I don't think I did. Machine circuitry. And machine circuitry took a little extra work. That is going to be an infuser somewhere. Which I think I have an infuser down here for our pet projects. I super do not. Okay. Okay, let that do it. I forgot how much I needed. 6, okay. There we go. Oh, before I go up, let's make those import-export buses, shall we? Imp X. Okay. If we're going to need anything, Build it twice, just as nice. And this was just stone, right? You're not going to need that. You're going to be slow enough as it is. Yeah, this is not a fast process, even under 50% productivity or whatever. This is not going to be a quick job. Okay, so now... Oh, that's actually pretty fast. The inserter is gonna... No, importer. I don't play Factorio, you play Factorio. The importer is gonna be per quick. It ramps up pretty fast. So there's Skystone done. I lied. Actually, I do need another import-output... Import... whatever. In-out. We're gonna call them in-outs from now on, because I literally cannot keep my mind straight about what they're called. The thing I love about video games, whenever I talk to folks, I still meet people that are like, video games aren't art. And it's like, alright, sorry you had a bad childhood or whatever. I already had this set up. Nice. But the thing of it is like, I love video games because what it means is you can take a medium and everyone can take their own interpretation of how to interact with that medium on their own. And it's a beautiful thing, right? Games are different, gamers are different, what we prioritize and what's important to us is different. I just want to see that pop in. Okay, cool. We got an ad break happening in a minute. It's going to give me some time to get this all settled. I don't know. I love the idea of it. Just like art, just like any other kind of art, right? Everyone has access to paint and paintbrushes and chalk and tools and all that, but how you use those tools are genuinely your experience. I don't know. I love it. Osmium rod. Oh yeah, so ad break in 10 seconds. Good opportunity to get a stretch in. Lithium dust. If I have lithium dust in the system, I know we have it. Advanced technium. Does this work? Oh, that's dope. Oh, I should just be doing it like that. Matter ball. Atba. Atba. I think you need 2 speedy boys. What do I have for you? 1? I mean, good enough for the goose, good enough for the gander, I guess. What else you need? Diamond plate. Whoops. We're gonna do dimensional ore. We'll do copper. There you are. Do it like that. Because this can be multiple things. How's this looking? Great. We are missing... what else? Black quartz. Block of black quartz. Blah black clue? That's... okay. Block. Okay. That should be everything. Queued up at least. So now I need to figure out how to make a block of black quartz, which I think I already knew. How much do you need anyway? 4? That's not bad. And lithium dust. Lithium dust, I'm quite sure I'm making lithium dust. It's just not incorporated into the system. Wow, that didn't lag at all. Ooh. Promises. Promises. I like it. Okay. And import bus. Need more import buses. Okay, and I'll take some of this because I know for fact this is not part of this. Wait, did you see it twitch? No, it's trending up. Probably gonna need more. You have 8 speed mods on you? Goof. Yeah, 16 KFE is not funny. Might want another couple of chemical crystallizers, but for right now, I'm satisfied with these results. Okay. Pretty soon I'm gonna need more hard drives, I think. 10 does not seem right for as many types that are on that drive. Well, many of these types aren't even used. That's not entirely fair. The atomic disassembler, I'm gonna use what, 1 every whatever? So there's a lot of false going on. But that should be lithium dust to get us started. There's that. Okay. Yep. Let that catch up. So now, we don't have automated black quartz. Are we out of coal? That's my question. I thought it was just... This is making charcoal. Coal coke. It's using coal for coal coke. Is this not making coal and... Oh, you ain't got no fire. Block of charcoal. That was making block coal, which I don't need. Coal gears, which I do need. Coal, which I need. Okay, so that goes away. Do I have some exports on me? Man, have I really not fixed this? Well, obs. This process has been running for so long, I thought I fixed it, but I didn't. Liquid nitro. Nitrogen. And now you're going to get block of charcoal, which we're not making anymore for reasons I can't fully wrap my head around. Okay, so that's one more thing fixed. Nope. I don't need block of coal anymore. Block of coal is being used to purify into diamond. Block of charcoal. Charcoal. Block of charcoal. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Why you no like? Why you no like block charcoal? Why? Unless I did block of coal. Block of charcoal. Okay, something's real funny right here. And I ain't laughing. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. You're consuming 1. This is consuming 8. This needs to be another... Oh, okay. I mean, I don't think it's broken. But adding another one won't hurt. So, there's that. There's that. Yup. Yup, yup, yup. Yup, 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 yup. That. Again, this isn't the broken part, but I think this will help. It's been 37 seconds and no leg delays. That's cool. Okay, so now what do we look like? Error. Okay, I probably deserve that. Yeah, I super duper deserve that. I don't know how or why, but I probably do. Okay. Quartz, blank, blank, quartz. Quartz. This is just to power the line down below. That's for that. Okay. Showeth unto me the crash. Device missing channel. Indeed, I have made this worse. I'm unsure as to how. It'll bite me right in the face in a second here, I'm sure of it. That's right. It's also marginally correct. What's this one? Oh, yeah. Get out of here. Try it again. Okay. Yeah, right in the face. Right in the face. Okay, so block of charcoal. You can have a... Yeah, you don't need a speedy guy. I'll bet you money block of charcoal's not part of the hard drive designation. That's our issue. Yeah. I still don't mind playing this way, where like I'm doing the partition dance. I don't mind it at all. I think it's a cleaner way to play because I don't want my hard drives to be full of saplings and junk. So I don't particularly mind. Come with me, friend. We're gonna have a whole adventure together of me talking to the wrong console and you accepting this block of charcoal as a gift. Okay, how now? Boop. There's that. Now we should have hot and cold running coal gears again. Well, ideally hot and hot running coal gears, but yeah. And coal? Oh man. That's coal gears and that's not even plugged in. That's funny. Oh. Here. You don't need this mold, thanks. You can have this again. You're still doing blocks for some reason. You don't need this again. That console must have been really bad last year. Instead of a chunk, it was given a block of coal. Look it. Blocks of coal are just investments in the future. To, Oh, you don't cook. Alright. Just sit on it. Just sit on it. What is it? Weight and pressure and heat? We'll get diamonds eventually. Sure. Can I put this in here? Aw, oh, come on, man. I don't want these on my person right now. I don't need this kind of gear-holding life. So I'm going to be a real big baby about it and do this. There. Congratulations. Yeah, now we're cooking with coal. Yes. Hundreds of buckets. How unnecessary was this? The answer is very. The answer was very unnecessary. Okay. Hi, you can have this and this. So that fixed coal, which fixed BB coal, and you have to say it that way, BB coal. Look it, I didn't make the rules. Up until the point where I totally made the rules. Okay, are you working now? No, because you're missing some other stupid thing. Copper ingot. There's no way you're missing Airtats leather, unless... There's a significant chance you're missing Airtats' leather, whatever crap it's called. Butts. Butts. Can you come here? What is... Oh, cheeky. Yeah, you thought. Okay. Another thing Another thing fixed. Oh, work is happening. Oh my god. Yes, back online. Earsats. Earsats either sounds like a knockoff beer brand or a bratwurst, and either way, I'm here for it. I think I want you to have speedy pants. Hi. Can I talk to you? I can't crouch and talk to you. Did I get it? Yeah, brats. Oh, man. Yep. This winter has been mild enough. I've been wanting to sit outside. Some folks that I know go ice fishing. And I've gone ice fishing with them, and I don't like it. It's not for me. The amount of drunk I need to get to make that enjoyable would border on belligerent, and I'm not really a belligerent person. Fine, thanks. I don't wanna. But what I do is I grill. I grill when it's this cold. And so like I'll just wheel out the grill and that's it. Real easy stuff. Okay, so now we have hundreds of this stuff in the system. We're backed up at least. Fantastic. Missing mini coal, baby coal. But that's what I'll do. Couple of beers, do a little grilling outside, wheel out the propane majobber, have a good time. Gonna go to Sheboygan and get one of the dem brats. Hope streak right past you for Pete's sake. Show that you're a Midwesterner without playing your card of without playing your cribbage hand, yeah? A friend taught me cribbage, and when I was first learning cribbage, I thought they were just screwing around. Because like the rules don't really make a lot of sense until you just indoctrinize yourself with it. But, like when you're first learning cribbage, it's like, okay, that's his heels, and that's an extra point. And it's like, what the hell does that mean? It's like, it's a jack of the same suit. It's like, what the hell does that mean? And it's just going out. It's like, okay, 2 pair. That's 2 for 15. That's, you know, or 15 for 2, 15 for 4, 15 for 6. And a pair makes, and I'm like, I don't know what any of this means. I know how to play Stratego. Can I teach you Stratego? Or Power Grid? Or Pandemic? Like, I know how to play European level board games, but when it was cribbage, I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on. And it took me a long time, but I've gotten quite good at the counting. And that's all you really gotta be. I'm convinced cribbage is the Kelvin ball of the card game. Yeah. No, I can... how's the phrase go? You never really win, you just get a little better every time, kind of a thing. Oh, what's going on here? I got 2 nugget makers. Not enough nugs to go around. Not enough nugs. Hi, can you... Nope, you can't. Can you take this? Okay. Now we're going to analyze our systems here. I probably need a dedicated coal maker, which is fine. What I did set up was it to be in a penguin provider and just like make me a bunch whenever you need it. Yeah, this. Okay, well, believe me, it'll work. I think I've set that up. The thing is, 64 is not enough of a threshold. When we get to the requester portion of the program, it'll be fine, but... Char. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that was a little too much. Okay. I found another problem. I really genuinely want to get as many of these little outlying production issues figured out before I go super ultra ham. Why do you have... the hell? Import bus, device online. The saplings and the leaves make sense. What? Okay, first things first. Don't worry about that. Get a bunch of lumber in this. Oh, it was active with redstone signal. That was a problem. You're also probably... Yep. Nope. You can have one of these back. Okay, so that was a big problem we just fixed. Or unbroke, I guess. Now there should be 1,000 or whatever in you, right? Easily. Okay. Done deal. Done the deal. And we're going to do a little more cleanup right now. So I would like all of this. Oh, actually, you're plowing through that pretty quickly. Never mind. I was gonna go haul this manually into the system, but never mind. Here, just do the thing. Cool. Done? Wunderbar. Done? Wunderbar. What are you doing? Still working it? Oh, God, don't turn hard drives while they're on. That ate all the coal. Holy cow. Yeah, that coal went chomp. Or charcoal. That charcoal went chomp. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up a dedicated process for it, I think. Do I have an energetic smelter? There. Oh, I had one already. Oh, nope, you're an infusing factory. You're a confusing infusing factory. It can infuse anything with anything, and you don't know what the net result's gonna be? Yep, that's a confusing infusing factory. Okay, how many signals we got on this thing? We are desperately out of copper across the board. That's what's up with that. This. 5. Fan-frickin-tastic. Oop, that's not gonna help me accomplish anything, thanks. Charcoal. I want literally 500 charcoal at all times. That. Thanks. You are gonna do below limit. You get one of these guys, and you probably get one of these guys, and you're gonna do with signal, but I need wooden. No, it's oak log. Oak log. You good there? You get all of this. At least 4 of that. Fantastic. You has no power. There you go, friend. You don't really need anything else. Oh my god, that's not fast enough. That's not fast. My smeltery system has to have the urgency of always needing to pee. Like, it's that kind of frequency I require. Active with signal. This is an import-export bus. Why are you not importing? Did I set you off? Items. Input-output. There we go. Alright. We're gonna go get like 4 more smelters. This is a process I'm strictly unwilling to compromise on. If it's so basic, like charcoal, I'm not willing to compromise. That's the end of the conversation. We're gonna do like 3 more. Yeah, let's do it like that. And the requester system, 2 more is fine. And the requester system only can request for 64 right now, or we do the other way around, and that's a lot of messing around I'm not willing to do. Okay, pop, pop. Okay, thanks. Eric, I will say, it is moving noticeably smoother, because the biggest problem was when it was, that's not how that works. The biggest problem was when I was bouncing between floors. But it's now at reboot speed, so to speak. Yeah, it's crisp. It's super crisp now. That was some tasty science. Thank you for doing the work. That. I'm getting more in-out buses. I.O. I should just call it I.O. 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 It's off to work we go. I don't want to whistle on stream because it's probably really loud. I-O, 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 I-O. I was playing last night, experienced a jittery, and it's like, oh shit, John has a mega factory. Oh, this isn't mega. Well, actually, I could call it a mega factory just because Megacycle, and saying Megacycle is a lot of words. Yeah. Is this mega factory level? I'll take the compliment. I'll take that as a straight up compliment, regardless. Thank you. I do appreciate straight up respect. Mega factory. It's like Unreal Tournament. Ultra kill. Monster kill. Gosh, Unreal Tournament, man. Those days were a trip. A ton more factory than mine. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Still, I appreciate the compliments. Below this, I said, what, 500? We got the hard drive space. Hard drive space is not a problem. You should have all the goodies. Yeah, you do. Cool. You're going to be second verse, same as the first. And actually, I'm going to use the second one maybe for... I'll do another one, and we'll do it for glass. Glass has been something I've been really like, oh, we'll just wait for it. No. No. Yeah. Factory games are an interesting kind of games. Automation games is like this genre is really interesting because it rewards you for being impatient. Import, export. Being impatient is a positive attribute in games like this because if something is slow, yeah, build more factory. What are you waiting for? Go build more factory. Man, this isn't as fast as I want it to be. Yeah, good. Go back and build more stuff. That's an awesome thing. Like, it's a really weird thing where, like, patience is generally rewarded for, like, individuals who play first-person shooters in a sniper class, for example, right? Being patient is important. Moving around too much exposes your position, and etc., etc. It doesn't help you to be super mobile. I'm speaking very vague generalities here, certainly. But, like, in a game like this, it's like, man, I'm so tired of waiting for glass. Okay. You know what you should be working on then. Easy stuff, right? So I kind of find this interesting as a genre piece where it's this kind of a conversation. Because I don't think there's a lot of other games that really reward... Like, you're not really playing the game unless you're being impatient with it, right? I don't know. I like to think like that. 500 greater than, activate on no, less than. Thanks. Less than. Device offline. Devices, yeah, we're hella not hooked up. Yeah, fine. Let me get this all configured first. Let's get the guy, know you're in here card. There you are. Let's just redo this. There we go. Done. Grab pasty. Okay. In terms of this, am I out of energy? Nope. I was hoping I had another stack. Hello, friend. Remember me? Yeah, upgrades. Upgrades, baby. No. Not the whole... You can't even eat all those. Don't even think. Don't even think I'm gonna let you eat all those. Oh, you already... Oh. Am I clicking on the right guy? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Good. So that is... That's charcoal done and dusted for really reals. I want at least one glass maker. Let's set up at least one glass maker. I want at least 400 glass. Okay. I'm gonna go remove the glass order. Oh man, it's running way faster now. And it isn't even like the quick movements of bouncing in between floors. It's the when I arrive to a floor and I look around, that's what gets kind of messed up. Yep. Quartz glass I don't care about. Smooth stone I don't think I'm in need of really anymore. This goes away. Here, just have this. You're just going to gobble it up. Perfect. Okay, we removed glass and we removed charcoal. Oh, I didn't actually remove patterns. Oh, I gotta remove the penguins. I gotta remove the penguins from the penguin machines. Oh, I also have to harass at that set and district. Hydrate. Hydrate. Where's the hydrates? There's a hydrate for district. And there's a hydrate for hat. There we go. Just harass everybody. Just harass everybody. There we go. Good stoof. Now, whatever was smelting here, that goes away, that goes away. We're not doing that anymore. Fun to think about. Okay. Goes away. Cool. Now we've hard-coded this over here. So this will always just be doing this. You. And now a quick read from our networkomatron. One's all around. Fantastic. Five's all around. Fantastic. Okay, you are doing the glass thing. You're doing the nah thing. Yeah, I want another charcoal maker. Yup. For real and for certain and for real. You can have this. Log that. 500? 500, okay. Thanks, mate. That. You've already got your ups. Okay. So that's 3 dedicated charcoal makers. One of these is worth 5, so 15. 15 times 3 is 45. So this is 45 regular smelting factories worth of power, or throughput, or whatever. How much energy is this taking? It is sipping energy. So I would not have any problems with tacking in some more speed upgrades. A KFE is fine. Yep. I don't have a problem with like 1 or 2 here or there, but like if I don't check everything and something's eating up like 56 KFET, yeah, that's when crap just gets out of hand. But there, that should keep that going real sweet. What's your deal? Below, thank you. With signal. Okay, so that's... yeah. That is so much less lag. Holy gibbers. Thank you. Had that set for the hydrate and stretch. Yeah, let's do that. Can you take this? Take this? There we go, cool. I guess the ME interfaces are cute little dump bins if I don't want to run all the way to a terminal. Which is, I don't know if that's probably intentional behavior, right? It's literally just reading the storage as a signal. Maybe not a good idea that I fill the things. Cat did not know it was going live. That is A-okay, friend. Not a problem. Oh, my spine popped. Oh, that's probably a good thing, right? Oh. Okay. So this is kicking out charcoal like crazy. This is making block charcoal. And the reason why we're making block charcoal, it's... hold on. It's because this process is way more condensed. This is all times 9, each of these. And we would just be filling... Oh, that's catching up real good. That is motoring. So now I want to see how many coals we making. Zoom! Holy butts. If that doesn't fix our BB coal problem, I could not tell you how to fix it. I mean, just more, right? Just more stuff. We're out of bronze because we're out of copper. Skystone. Oh, right. Baby coal. Right. Now what are we missing? Oh, copper. Yeah. All right. Yep. This all makes sense. We're straight up out of copper. We're not making any more. The quartz block. Quartz block. Oh, it's no worries, Nedved. The point is, I hope you're having fun. This is made by an infuser, right? It's called black quartz. Black quartz. Claw. Blah. Molten black quartz. How do we make that? Black quartz dust. Block of... Okay. Nothing impressive there. Dimensional infuser. I'm gonna need 2 of these, probably. This is another one of those processes that I am unwilling to really compromise on. I also need some import-export buses. Import-export bus. Import bus goes there, and import bus... 2? 2 is fine. I don't really want to go super ham on these. I need machine frames. Oh no! I think I'm still... I think I did my 30 stream? I think I did my... yeah, 30. I think I got a 30 streak on you. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm gonna need more machine circuitries, which I think I still had strumming along down here. And I needed 6 total? That's 17. That's dope. Here. You just knock that out, that'd be great. Oop. Try that again. Aw. Cure that. Okay. I need to make the infusers, actually. Infu. The infusers are actually really easy to make. Now that we have everything automated, yeah. Real simple. So this is going to pull Certus Quartz, make it black Certus Quartz. I might need another Certus Quartz maker, to be completely honest about it. Let's keep going like this, I guess. Hello, friend. Get one of these. You get one of these. I do have power. Look at that. What the? 7 MFE does not sound correct. Unless we are legitimately out of power. Oh, we might be... No, I didn't plug it back in. Teehee, I didn't plug any of this back in. I'm in danger. That might be why we're out of copper. Now what? Yeah, 85 million FE sounds way more correct. I'll rewire this real quick. It'll be really easy. Really quick. And then I do it, and it's like, hang on. Curtis Quartz. You don't need a speedy guy, I don't think. Not cluster. Nope, Certus Quartz. Thank you. And now, this happens. This doesn't have to go to a chest particularly. No, I don't think so. Okay, there's black Certus Quartz. Amazing. So we have Certus Quartz, black Certus Quartz, redstone. That's what makes Fluix Crystal. Right, so now that we have that automated, I'm going to make a bunch of Fluix Crystal right now using the arc furnace. Yeah, we'll just chomp through this real quick. Well, we've got this actually automated now. Very happy about. Alright, can I have some red? Can I have some cert? Oh, it's just called black quartz, not black Certus Quartz. Certus Quartz number still go up. Actually, it's pretty strong. I'll take that. I'll hammer out some of this real quick while I'm thinking about it. Cool. Alright, stretch again. Yar. Eeh. Oh, man. Bum-ba-dum. Yeah, being able to make all this Fluix and not really consider anything else, like, this is great. They're stack and a half. Awesome. Yeah. Now, I don't need Fluix Crystal Chunk, I need Black Quartz Chunk, or whatever, block. So it looks like we might have everything we need to get just a crafter making the thing, and then calling it a day. Yep, keep it coming. Okay, good stuff, thank you. That arc furnace was so environmentally changing that it altered the sky. The very sky itself is now the next day. It's not a lot of black quartz, but to get the ball rolling... Oh, we're full on redstone already? Rick, that was fast. Okay. Yep, chomp through that. Chomp through that. Okay. How are we doing on stuff now? Chloride. Chlorine is full. Yeah, I bet you it's full because we've had the system really offline for a while. We just weren't making dimensional ores. I want to taste the science! I taste the science! I bet it tastes like burning. Real Ralph Wiggum. Ralph Wiggum style. I bet it tastes like burning. That's another one. Oh, I'm in danger, yeah. Stuff like that. Yeah, sunshades, cool glasses. Is that the ME logo just picking its nose? That sounds about right. That's on point. That's on track. Okay, there's that. There's that. How are we on lumber? Did we work through? No, we have a stupid amount of lumber still available. I keep saying lumber. Logs. Yeah, we're good. That's not an issue. I'll take this. Thank you much. Rip. That stays there. Okay. When my hotbar is empty, I'm a happy, happy chappy. Alright, there's that. Is this still chunkin' skystone? It sure is. That's making fluoride. And I think this one's not doing anything? Oh, this was making black quartz. Here, can you just take this? Okay, I was like, number go down, number go down. Alright, is anything not working? The same reasons implied. Hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride. Eh. Looked like stuff was happier for a moment. Hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride. Are you import... No! How long has this been broken? I want to talk to your manager. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. You've been broken for a hot minute. Yep. God, I can't count to 8. I can't count to 8. That's unfortunate. Funny. But unfortunate. Alright, can I has this, that. Working now? Yeah, you better be online. Yeah, 3. That's still 8. Okay, that's fine. It's online. Yeah, we were at 13 saturation here? 12 saturation? Whatever. Here, can you just take all this so you can just purge out the thing? This number isn't changing. That makes me nervous. Huh? Hydrogen chloride. It's our fishy noise. Hydrogen. Something is a scuffed. Import bus. Oh, for God's sake. Now this should be like, oh, you want me to do what? Gone. Right? Put output, import bus. That's correct. Oh, there it is. Low power. I don't think I have speedies in any of these other things. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, that's what I would have expected to see. Okay, so now this has enough chlorine. And we are storing chlorine in the system in addition. Okay, how's the brine? Is the brine at least... Okay. Yeah. Oh, they chomp. That's the wrong module, my guy. They chiggity chomp. Oh, here's the thing we should be checking is how much brine we got now. Yep. The problem is still hot water to hot water production. Look at how fast that's draining. Yep. And these two tanks are already empty. Yep. So more speed modules here are not the answer. Cool. 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 Alright, so we're still going to ultimately be just out of material. But for now... Oh, it's already empty. Here I was talking myself up like, yeah, we got a buffer, baby. That'll last us at least 10 minutes. Nope, gone. And it's gone. Money in the bank, and it's gone. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be bereft of copper for a while. I should have left our old systems on. But I don't think... Well, I could still turn them on. I guess I don't see why not. What is this doing? That's bringing this back. What do you need? Forgot if you need rock or cobble or what you need. For Decapa, you need compressed stone. You're not gonna believe this. I happen to have an amount of that. Brother, you are not gonna believe some wacky stuff I'm about to dump on you because I've got some stone reserves. And actually, I want to try something here. Comp stone. I wish, so everything else has a word. Double compressed, triple compressed, quadruple compressed to show how many times it's been compressed, right? I really wish this was single compressed stone. Maybe that's really pedantic on my side and I get it, but I really wish that was the case. Okay, so bam. We just turned copper back on. Easy. No problem. What is this? It's purifying water. That's why I didn't want to bother with iron and stuff this way, because we need the purifying water so much in other places. But this should be kicking out this. It's not, I agree with the entomological request. Well, I appreciate your acknowledgement of my entomological request. You're here to a new year, and this very basic entomological... It's a fun word. Like plethora. Plethora is a really fun word. Okay, you are emphasizing the right side. Which I don't care. After this, yeah, I was just about to say, it's a very much closest first situation. So once this gets done, this should start popping off. Okay, well, that didn't cure our copper problems, but it certainly helped alleviate some of the flimflammery. What is this? Iron? Granite. What do you need? Compressed stone. Sure. Because then it's getting washed into iron. I don't think I... What's something I need? Copper. Rod of ingots. Yep. Iron. Fine. Lead. Lead could use some help. Nickel. Nickel is fine. We're just doing nickel rods and gears, I think I care about there. Silver. I think we're fine there. I don't see any issues with that. What else? Aluminum? Nope, fine. Steel? I think that has to get reworked. I could do some rework with that, maybe. What else was I talking about? Oh, lead. Lead is a problem. Let's go fix lead. By fix, I mean, it's already part of that bigger process up top, but it's none of this is really working because I'm missing too many fundamental things. Raw lead. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's get you some signal. Dude, come on down. I got some clean signal. That's my new drug I just made up. That's the wrong thing. Thank you. Hey man, you need a boost? Signal boost? Come on down. Hook you up with some clean signal. It's just, and I'm always gonna be like, you don't really know what I'm talking about. Like, it's super vague, right? That's this commercial I'm talking about in my brain. It's me in a smoking jacket again, in front of a campfire or a fireplace again. Hi, I didn't notice you there. How you doing? Happy holiday season to you and yours. I'm JohnMegacycle. Have you ever needed a little bit of clarity, but weren't really sure where to find any? Come on down, we'll hook you up with the signal. The signal might not be for everybody, but it might be perfect for you. Finding that you're not reaching the things and the people you wish you could, or had in the past? Come on down. Cut you off a chunk of signal. Just keep using it. Do you inhale it? Do you smoke it? Do you roll it? Is it a visor? Is it like 3D glasses? What is this? Ah, yes. Crack you off a bit of signal. Crushed slate. Boop. And we'll do the same thing here. There's no point in having chests upon chests of stuff. So if it'll work this way, it'll work this way. Here I don't mind. Because this has to output somehow? Yeah. Okay. Done-ish, whatever. Done-ish, whatever. Yup. Big batch of done-ish, whatever. Okay, so now... Yeah. Nice little kickback. That'll boot up as needed. Is there anything... Oh, yes. Black quartz... thingamadoo. So that could be your regular crafting thingamathang. Gosh, could it be any more vague about what I'm trying to talk about? No, because I don't know what the crap I'm talking about. We're looking for black quartz block. Nope. Gonna be in here somewhere. Nope. That's what I want. And this is a crafting pattern. I don't have any penguins up here? Really? You hold on. You hold on. I'm gonna make us some penguins real quick. Real quick, like blank penguins. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine. The other terminals have penguins in them. It's cool. Not even mad. Not even mad, bro. Just a little confused. There's all kinds of penguins. Black quartz, black, blah. Pillar, block of black quartz. Oh my gosh, that took a fortnight for no reason. Now, since this is an assembly recipe and not going through a bunch of other stuff, I don't have any qualms about it going here. So black quartz, block of black quartz. Oh my god, that's hard to say. For no reason is that hard to say, but it is. You're doing stuff, you're doing stuff, you're doing stuff. You can have this. Cool. That takes no time because it's an assembly recipe. So, assembly stuff like this, I got no qualms about it being here instead of using crafters. Actually, I should go pull all the stuff out of the crafters that are making baby coal and other dumb crap. Because I think there's no point in all this being up here, but I haven't really changed any of this. Yeah, bronze block should be... All this should be changed. This is just making blocks of charcoal and baby coal. This is making... I'm going to leave this as is, because this actually is like 5 or 6 steps. I'm pretty cool with that. I'm pretty cool with that. That's still cranking out coal like crazy. Cool. We actually have a backfill of glass. Boom! How you doing? How's this coming along? How's all this doing? Molten black block, stone. This is working great. We're still cranking out black block like crazy. Holy crap. And stone gears no more. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're making the new technium. Right? I think. If you're missing purified water, I think you're missing purified water. I'm gonna cry. Ah, rubbish. It's fine. That's not even the new purified. That's not even the new bottleneck right now anyway. There's that. Maketh unto me a technium ingot of most elite. Oh, thanks, Nedvid. I appreciate it. You need more speed in your life. Dude, figure your life out. Get some speed. There we go. Holy crap. How much did that take? 8 buckets. That's not bad. We have arrived to Elite Technium. Quest complete. And then it's the nuggets. And then it's the machine frames. Which... Ouch. How much of a benefit does this do? 60% for another 10%? I'm not doing that. Ranged collector, lava factory casing? What do you do? What do you... What? No, I want to know what you make. Fine, be locked. I don't care. I don't even care, man. I don't even care. Turns around and cries. I kinda care. Elite Technium. Yum. Okay, this goes in the system. And that is a mark of our mandate of tech ascension. Not that. 28, 26, 22, 12. Hello. Thanks. You can have that. Meh. Okay. Technium. Hey, alright. 7 already? That's pretty excellent. Come on, turn to 8. Yes! Oh, feels so good. Okay. I need ultimate tech... Nope. Elite Technium machine frames. We are gonna set up auto crafting. B chunk. I would like 20 of these on tap. How much did I... Oof, okay. Someone was feeling ambitious. Oop! Oh no! I need... God damn it! You come back here. I wasn't done with you. I didn't mean what I said. I still am not done with you. Okay. This can go to 64. Yeah, once we start off a tech tree, keep it light, keep it... Holy crap, that was fast. Well, that was 10 quickly. Okay, I need me some penguins. Hi. You don't know how to do some things, so let me teach you how to do some things. You need to learn this. You need to learn this. Okay. You already knew that. Okay, well, no need to brag. I'll grab these technium nuggets. Put them over there. Ambitious or impatient? I find that both work fairly interchangeably. The same way there's a very fine line between bravery and stupidity, right? I could probably fight a flamethrower with my fists. You could. It's gonna be a very quick fight, but you probably could. Is that brave or stupid? Enriched carbon. I'm gonna have to see what's up with that. Oh, we already have 20? Holy crap. That took no time whatsoever. Enriched carbon. I don't know if it's enriching coal specifically or what. That's kicking out crap tons of deep slate. Oh, we don't need this anymore. I'm gonna leave it in there for now. It ain't hurting nobody. Charcoal. Are we straight up, like, out of charcoal? Oh! Game froze. No! Aw, man. Well, okay, still, the good vibe is it has been an improvement, right? That's what we were aiming for? Yeah, it's still a process improvement. I'm glad I did it. And it's an ad break. Good timing. Come on, man. I just want to play the game. Hit me up with some of that signal. Just need a little bit of that signal, man. We'll do the same thing. We'll give it a minute or two here to figure itself out. If it doesn't figure itself out, then we close it and restart it. Which ain't no thing. Did it crash or minimize? It minimized. Okay, fantastic. Cool, cool. You came back to me. Now, how's our charcoal? Bad. How are the logs? Good. I need more charcoal production. Oh, did I max you all out? I think I did. Oh, sweet sassy molassy. Yeah. Yup. That's an interesting piece of conversation. I'm gonna go get 3 more cookers. Actually, advanced smelting. Actually, just I want the smelting. What do I need for the next? I have all that. I have all that. Okay. Let's do a little experimenting. Oh, the ultimate. The ultimate smelting factory. I don't know what this looks like. Oh my god. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9? We went from 5 to 9? Holy butts, man. This bus needs a speed boost. It's not pulling at all. Oh, did this change? It did. Holy crap. Okay. The game has changed. The game has absolutely changed. I thought it was just gonna be like one more tile, and I'm like, who gives a rip about one more tile? It's not one more tile. Well, we're going up 2 tech levels. Man, I was gonna rig up a whole new battery of stuff. Yeah, game changer indeed. I dare that you need more stuff now. If we're still out of charcoal, I'm like, holy butts, man. Alright. Yes, agreed. Some of this is somewhat broken because you got upgraded. You got them upgrades. Sugar, sugar, sweet upgrades. I wonder if we have enough lumber now. Six, 8, 9. Mein Gott. That's crazy. How much power? 1.8 KFE is not bad. Again, I want to make sure we're paying attention when it's like 64 KFE a hit. Which totally is a thing. Yeah, with chemical upgrades and speed upgrades, it can get up there pretty hard. Oh, man. Yeah. We're out of lumber. This number is not going up. Oh. Ugh. My wood solvency. No. Right in the credibility. It does look a lot more satisfying. I'll give you that 1,000,000,000%, yeah. What's also going to look a lot better is when we move this. Because a box floating... Yeah, it's slowing down because I got 1,000,000,000 other problems and wood is absolutely one of them. Okay. Import bus. Import bus. Import... I just took one away. There we go. I was like, there's no way it's not in here. Okay, and you can have 2 of those. And rod of lumber. Do we have any charcoal now? Oh my god! The phrase for this is, I can't keep it on the shelf. Are we still making... Yes, we're making blocks to be smelted into coal. So how much coal do we have? That's what I wanted to see. Okay. We are maxed out on coal. We're soon to reach the logical limit. So, do I have to do anything right now? I don't have to. I think we're producing more than we're consuming. It's just amazing that our consumption rate went from 1 a tick to... Well, the box is empty. I don't think I gotta express numbers here, do I? It's just straight up empty. I can go there. Alright. I feel better about this situation now. Are we still making stuff? Now, you're... Oh, is it because you're filling everything else? You definitely need one of these. I think we've got a throughput problem and not a... That's better. Yep, that's better. It was probably keeping up before, but I was also not producing enough other stuff. So now... Yeah, baby, light it up. Light it up. Missing inventories are for losers. We are going to ramp up the stuff. I actually have copper again. Look at that. That's going to last an entire several seconds and then never again. Yeah, brass is out. Cool. You get a speedy? I gave you 2 speedies. Yeah, because it was taking a bunch of transactions for the liquid. You have 1, and that's probably fine. Did you take? How long do you take? You take 100 seconds? 100 ticks? 200 ticks. And you take how long? 200 ticks. Oh, it's always a 1-to-1. Oh, okay. Well, I ramped up a bit more than I needed to. That's okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so that's quote-unquote fixed. How much technium do we have? We have 63 already. Holy gosh. Yeah, we... when I said I wanted to come with a level of preparedness, I was not joking about that. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, what is the next... What's the next and last piece of the tech? Oh, I don't have one of these on my person. Oh, you're not in the thing. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We'll get you covered. Get you covered. I think I'm still stuffing stuff into this guy. Oop. It looks pretty. I'll sell you that. It does look pretty. Okay, thanks. You can have that. And that means you can have this. Hydrate and stretch. Oh, I'm doing that right now for real. Thank you. Oh. I get too hyper-focused, right? I can either keep track of a lot of little projects or a long-term project, and then I just get sidetracked like crazy. So it's always a nice reminder. I always appreciate it. Thank you. It's just good. Get out of the chair, stretch your hips and butt assembly. Ow. If that didn't come across the thing, I don't know what will, because that was a loud pop. Oy, that's... Oh, stretching to hammies. Stretching right down to hammies. Okay. Rockin' and a rockin'. Thank you, Nedved. Appreciate that. Always appreciate the reminder to stretch, and a friendly reminder to everyone else to stretch. Your body is a functioning, dynamic, amazing machine, and you gotta maintain it. A friend of mine postured it in this way. It's like, if you don't schedule breaks for your body will schedule breaks for you. And I'm like, that's kind of eloquent. I like that. I have lumber on me for reasons. In this economy, with this shortage right now, forget that noise. Okay, so now let's see charcoal. Yeah, it's still being just evaporated. Once we get done with these blocks, because that's still going. So coal. Yep. So right now, once this hits 3072, this should start skyrocketing. So we'll give it a second. Yeah, thank you, Ninvid. Always appreciate it. So if it stops at 3072, it means it's on the same drive. If it doesn't stop at 3072, it means it's on a different drive, and I don't know what the ceiling is. Nope, it's on a different hard drive, and I have no idea what the ceiling is, so whatever. We have so much baby coal. Oh my god. It's so adorable. It's little baby coal. Okay, what's the next to do? This can be added to a controller multi-block to make alloys. Awesome, because there's some stuff I'd like to alloy. It is an elite technium machine frame and black brick, or a simple mixer. And black. Well, why would I spend the extra stuff? Simple guy. Simple. Wait, what was it? Simple mixer. Can I make a simple mixer? What? You butt cheese? How am I supposed to make the thing? Fine, make this difficult. I don't even care. Cries. You're making this difficult. Cries. Machine frame. Let's start with 20. Let's start with 20. I think 20 is good. I'd also like me a bucket, because we're going to do this in our little side project. One of you has a bucket. I know it. Oh, gotcha. Just the one. I'm not greedy. Just the one is fine. So this is our little guy for... I'm not really too sure what I need to get done, but I'm going to get done anyway. So this looks like this. This is no filter. This is no filter. This is this. Thank you. All clear. You can have that. Liquid nitro. You're already full up of the good stuff. All right. I'm the one behind. My bad. Filter go away. I need some black brick. And we should have a king's ransom worth of black brick at this point. Black. Bah. Bruh. Yup. Yup, I think we do, yup. Just to be clear, this is very obviously like a fantasy game, because if any of this were real, the air in here would be 100% unbreathable. The temperature in this room would be 100% insane. Oh. It takes all this to make one of those? Oh, well here, just take this. I'm not spoon-feeding this thing. Or, oh, it's only 4 buckets worth. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So now we have a multi-block mixer, which completes Elite Technium. OSHA wouldn't be flipping out. OSHA wouldn't be able to enter the premises. They... we're from OSHA, we gotta check your manufacturing processes. It's like, okay, down here to the murder basement, because you can't really make it out of here. But... dead. Enriched carboniums. Why? Who's responsible for enriched carboniums? Who's responsible for this? Not you. Not you. By process of whatever. Charcoal. Enriched carbon. Alright. 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 Well, something's goosed. Something is 100% thoroughly goosed. Hi. Don't worry about that. But if you could put a new order in, that'd be dope. Enriched. My workers have evolved to breathe carbon monoxide. And then convince, oh, we are out of charcoal still. Right, okay, that's fine. And then thoroughly trying to convince, oh, no, they love it. No, I mean, okay, think about it. And I've got that poofy hair. It's that guy that's aliens, right? You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, I gotta get the picture now. National... No, it was a History Channel. History Channel. It's the guy, and it's just a picture of aliens. Now I can't find the picture. Okay, here we go. Copy image link. Here's the picture. Sweet God. Okay, well... it works. So it's that guy though, right? I'm not saying it's aliens, but it was aliens. It's that guy, but instead of me, it's me now. And it's like, well, you know how, like, people are carbon-based life forms, right? And people are made out of carbon, right? Stay with me. And you know how carbon monoxide is, how do I say it? 1 carbons? It's just, we're going back to our roots, man. We're going back to carbon have. Yeah, we're carbon haves, not carbon have-nots. Look at that. Circle of life. Terrible logic. They said they wanted a richer paycheck, so I enriched the air with carbon monoxide. Yeah. No, I get. Oh, that's Black Bricks. That's how we work here. The chemical science. That's all I need for the remaining 4. Go in there. There's 4 left. I did the math. Okay. So, that's another tech tree done. We are now going to go back and do this. I guess we didn't finish the tech tree, but we're going to go do this. Graphite electrode. Elite miner. Teleportation cores. Warp stones. Research crafter. Okay, what can we do with the mixer? Hi. No. Multi-mixer. Okay, we can make molten invar. Super coolant, which is not as good as liquid nitrogen. Ah! Purifying water. That's the deal. Molten bronze, maybe. No, I haven't even touched Easter eggs. I saw that they were extra, and then I moved on. Should probably look at that. Molten endurium, molten pulsating alloy, molten end steel. We don't have any of that crap. Electrum, we have silver and gold. That's fine. Iron and quartz. Quartz rich iron. Conductive alloys used in mechanism, I think. It's actually crafting chocolate eggs. Oh, that's cute. Energetic alloy we have. We don't have ender. Copper, silver, redstone makes signalum. Signalum? Signalum? Signalum. I'm gonna get signalum. Coal and iron makes steel. Golden soul? Oh, soul sand, maybe? So, oh, soul soil. Okay. I guess I'm so apart from how this game works. Molten obsidian. This would be a better use for molten obsidian. Right now we're using the alloy crucibles, or whatever the crap they're called, with the obsidian blueprint. That's how we're making obsidian. Molten netherite. I don't have debris. Energetic alloy. Copper alloy? Copper silicon? No idea. Okay, so what can we do right now? What does this help right now? The first thing this helps immediately is purifying water. And the second thing this helps immediately is molten obsidian. Now, I'm going to guess molten obsidian and purifying water don't mix. Is there a way for me? Yeah, mix. So we could have both of these things in the same thing. The problem is both require water. Huh. How do I want to handle that? I don't think I care. How much do I care about that? Also, how do I get liquids inside of it? Oh, not the regulators, the valves. Can I guarantee that one process won't take over the other? No. Do I care? No. Did I get the rest of the things? What the crap? Oh. Don't do that. Actually, don't do that. The other way. I don't remember what I was doing with this that made this make sense, but I got my 20 mixers, I don't care. Okay, we got black bricks, we got our mixers. We're gonna go build up another thing. What's this guy doing? Gears and bricks and bricks and bricks. And this is doing a dumpster amount of coal. Okay. So what I would like is, yep, you guessed it. I don't know how far or wide we should go with this. Like, stuff is cooking pretty fast. Is it fast enough, though? Do I got some wand action? I will need a tank. I will need a tank. I will need a controller. I think that's it. I need the valves or whatever. So, multi-block. I need the regulators. Just make 10 anyway. And then I need multi-block valves. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's 30 tanks. It's what? It's glass. Oh, I made too many of these things then. Crap. It's glass and black brick. Okay, so it's fine. There's 10 more of those I want. Here's 20 of these I'm gonna make. And then I need 10 glass. Woof. That's... Why is that number still going up? Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. You. God, the signals were wrong both ways. Well, we're out of sand now, so congratulations. Up, up, up. Less, less, and less, and less. Okay. Cool. Well, Captain Brightside, I don't need glass anymore. Cool? Cool. Did I grab my 10 glass? No, I freaked out. Goes there. Can I get more brick? Brick, brick, brick. Brick, 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 brick. Now, I have a different idea on how I want to do this. I don't need 200 buckets of stuff. That was kind of a waste. Can I get stick? Can I get diamond stick? Okay. Sure, make one. Make one stick. Yeah, alright, that's what I thought. Thanks. Okay, mixer, brick, brick. So we'll get this hammered out. Yep. You can have a stack of that. You can have a stack of this. Oh, it fed the frame right back into it. Yes! Awesome. Man, automation, awesome. Good. Glad you're able to churn right through that. Yeah, honestly, I think if I were to do this again, I think I ramped up too hard in the wrong places. Not a complaint, not like, oh, I play games bad. I mean, kinda, yeah. But realistically, I think I ramped up in the wrong places. I think I ramped up smelting way too early when I didn't have a good idea on how much smelting I needed. Now that I know, like, I need nickel rods, for example, maybe I don't make thousands of nickel gears. Okay, and so the height of this is 10. 10. 2, 3. I did say, those are words I've used, yeah. Twice is nice for twice the price. Why buy one, get one free when you can pay twice the money and get double the thing? Probably how I was playing this. So I want to know the biggest thing I need to get all the insert slots. I thought I figured this out before. So I want the full 64 insert slots. Also, friend called 5. I hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're doing swell. Hope everyone's doing well today. Oh, big yawn there. Sorry. Okay, did I get my things? I got my things. Oh. Well, I don't need that guy. The thing I actually want to do now is get to Wooden Gears Automated, ironically. Have stone, coal, copper done. Yep. Oh, I get that 100%. Oh, I still needed you to get cooked. I thought you were a liquid tank, not a simple tank. I'm gonna grab one more glass just so I have 11s on me and not some weird number. Hi. And I have some glass. A little bit of class. I would like some glass. Thank you. Awesome. Okay. Right? Oh, I remember why I did a thing. So I wouldn't have to hold the hand of this thing. Sure? Sure. It doesn't super matter. Great. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I remember why I did this. There. There. I guess that's it. Oh, the simple tanks are used to make... hold on. The valves. Volval is a red fuel tank. Yep, that makes more sense. So you can have that and that. Okay, that'll just batch itself into oblivion before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Hey man, a little bit of the good stuff, yeah? Once in a while, everyone could use a little bit of the good stuff. This is another product I'm making, I guess I'm going to be super vague about. Come on, who doesn't appreciate some of the good stuff? And it's like, let the imagination of the listener have fun with it, whatever it is. Is it a cigar? Is it a kind of Christmas candy? Who knows? It's a holiday delight treat. It's the good stuff. Or it's maybe just a ton of alcohol, who knows? Come on. There we go. You can have that, friend. I'm gonna wait for this to happen. Because I'm not gonna pay attention for the next few minutes or whatever, and I'd like this to not be stopped up. You probably need more brick, don't you? There you go. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get more black brick. Oh, actually, we're good. We're good. So when I started playing, I was like, everything should have its own smeltery, make them gigantic, all the kind of stuff, right? But now that's not really wholesale necessary anymore. I'm probably having a lot of smelteries that are just not in use now that we've ramped up a proper supply. I see a bunch of this running, which is good. It means we're actually getting an income. But, like, look at how much of this is not really doing anything, right? There's a lot that's just not happening. So I could have 1 or 2 furnaces cover 5 or 6 product, I think, with not a real loss in productivity. So maybe that's what happens. Three? Oh, thank God. Last time I tried that on a whole number, just dumped the crap on the floor. Okay, so... 12. So 12 more being made. There's 10. That's going to get re-chunked into the next thing. Basically doing a bare bones in terms of automation, making simple lines or simple things, doing simple grouping. Yeah, that's 100% what I should have done. Yeah, I like that. I like that strat. I 100% should have done. Keep it simple. Wait till you tech up. If you want to ramp up later. But yeah, I ramped. The second we got to the smeltery bits, I just went absolutely ham about it. Not necessarily a bad thing, but like I wasted a lot of time turning stuff on and setting stuff up. And it's just like, man, I wish I didn't spend that much time just farting around. Okay. This is not big enough. This is close, but this is not big enough. So I have two options. I can either scale up, or we can pull it out further and double it up. I think I'm going to pull this back. Do I have my... do I have my hammer somewhere? Once I get AE, I can incorporate... Yeah. Yep, that's smart. That's super smart. That's... Yeah. And to be clear, I don't have any regrets about how I played. I don't really play Minecraft often. And I like the game. I mean, there's so many great mods out there. There's so many great mod developers out there. It's absolutely insane. I just straight up have not done the thing. And now that I'm doing the thing, like I said, I'm not giving myself a hard time about, oh man, played it wrong. Everyone, oh god. Well, accidentally expanded all this. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I forgot the diamond wand is stupidly powerful. Alright, so we're just going to do this row manually. So what I want to determine is I want to determine how much... Okay, cool. I want to determine how... Hello? I out of block. Oh, I'm out of block. Oh, okay. The thing is, like, I got 7 things in my inventory. They're all very dark colored, and they're different things, so it doesn't help me accomplish anything. Black block? Black brick. Black brick? What? Oh, black. Right, brick. There we go. You can't abbreviate halfway through an abbreviation. It doesn't work that way. Who knew? Who knew it didn't work that way? I knew. You take that? Thanks. Okay, so now... that... Now what I want to know is this the full capacity using all 10 height, not mixer. Okay, get out of my quick bar. You were the 2 things I need in my quick bar. This gives me a square up for any routing. What did we do downstairs? Oh, I gave a lot more room. I don't think I need that much more room. But... let's just make sure this is maximum capacity, which it very well should be. There's a chicken! It is. Okay, so now we'll push this back by 1. Test again. There might be like a calculator somewhere about how to do this or whatever. Hey, if you want this much stuff, build it at least this. But I don't know. I'm having just as much fun exploring and learning. Once we develop one of these, this will be pretty much a copy-paste operation for the rest of the tiers. For the rest of the stuff. And I might want to pull this down by 1. For the wiring's sake, I might just do all the wiring on the floor. Let's see how this looks. Okay, that's 70 buckets, but that's still fine. What are the dimensions here? 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By 4. By 4. So it'd be 5, really. It'd be 9. 4, 6, 8, 9. 9, 9, 9 is 27 in a room that's 32 length? That's kind of perfect. Yeah. I could fit 3 this way. Yeah, I could fit 3 lengthwise like this and have about 4 or 5 squares over here. Extra leeway. I think that's perfect. Yep. I think that would work. I think that works for me. Okay, so... Next. You're fine. You're fine right there. Did we get more of our stuff cooked up? Oh, are you all done? This has to get cooked again. What's the deal? Oh, we're out of black brick. Duh. Okay, black bricks. Just have fun with it, man. Okay, so I wanted... Guess that many? Okay, let's start with that. Yep, seems good. Okay, I'm happy with this layout. So what does this look like? I need some valves. And regulators and valves. Okay, let's see how this works again. For each of these placed, it'll reserve part of the tanks for fluid. That's fine. Multi-block valve is an input and output for fluids. Can be filtered to only allow certain fluids to be inserted and extracted from it. The multi-block valve can also be used to fill the controller with items. Okay, so this is where we're going to make input and output. So this is going to be water, hot water in, lava in. That'll make pure water and obsidian out. I think that's fine. I checked obsidian. Obsidian doesn't merge with anything else. So I need, at a minimum, some valves. And... say 5. So it's going to be water, lava, hot water, obsidian. Actually, you know what? I'll do this a little bit differently. We'll have the ins on one side and the outs on another. Maybe that looks a little cleaner. Like a little smarter, maybe. Oh, one more. Yeah, so... So, regulator. 1, 2... Nope, not regulator, valve. Well, I do need regulators anyway, right? Do I need 5 regulators for this? Oh, we'll find out. We'll find out. I don't know how this works. We'll find out. Multi-block valve for sure. 1, 2... Okay. Filter. Click on fluid. On-off button. So all this kicks on. I'm gonna guess I need 5 regulators or whatever, which is not a big deal at all. Question mark. This doesn't need fire because we're not cooking anything, and this doesn't need coolant because we're not solidifying anything. I don't know if any of this is gonna work, but I'm kind of excited, kind of nervous. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And regulator. Mount up. Regulators. I think I put the controller on the left side. Yeah, controller on the left side. It's this is how we've been doing it for so long. This is how we do it. Black brick. Hi. Thanks. Oh, actually I need a regulator. Boop. And a controller. Boop. And you're on. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to work because this is solids. So we're going to find out. We're all going to find out together because I have no idea. This can sit here. I don't need any of this right now. Any of this right now. All of this right now. Thank you. Now... this is going to be a little interesting on the layout. But I think I can do this with a little bit of stupid wiring. And Need more storage buses. Real bad. Real bad. Hi. Hi, friend. The Bloom, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well today. And I hope that you're feeling real swell today. Let's do 9. Perfect. Thank you. Whoops, too far. I wonder if we could do a little bit of wiring here to make this not terrible. Hey, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Let me get this a little cleaned up, then I will do just that. I actually need to get more water. But in about 45 minutes, we're going to take our regular break anyway, so I'll do it then. But I will still stretch. Oh, brother, I'm so going to stretch. I don't think this has to go anywhere. I don't think this has to do anything. Right? Oh. That has to happen. Okay. Storage bus. I need 2 imports. You get a speed module for real. Now, if I remember anything about this, the way this operates is this is just going to dump in as literally quickly as you can feed it. We get these export buses, and then I'm going to do that get up and stretch thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's do that. If this is obsidian and pure water, man, that cuts out a crap ton of stuff. Oh, I need blocks. Oh, I need obsidian block, and I don't know if there's obsidian gear. But there's definitely molten obsidian and obsidian block. Or I guess it's just called obsidian. Man, to anyone developing their own Minecraft clone or whatever, the one thing you could do to save everyone a ton of time is standardizing your naming conventions. This is a block of something, or this is something, and then being the same thing drives me insane. Obsidian is a great example of that. Obsidian is either obsidian, which is a block of obsidian, or it's powdered or dusted or ingot or whatever. Coal is either coal and it's a nugget or whatever. A gem, it's a gemerald, whatever. It's like this, or it's a block of something, right? Ah, man, I really don't mean to be pedantic, but for goodness sakes. For goodness gracious sakes. Okay, you get water. You get hot water. Nope, that's water vapor. That was hot water. You get hot water. You get lava. Let's see if this works at all, because I have no idea if any of this is going to fly, but I'm looking very forward to it. Okay, there's that. This is going to pull in whatever it's going to pull in. I don't really have to specify what that is. So now, to make this kind of look neat, we could do something like this. Actually, it's going to collide with the next smeltery over, so let's do it like this. Less dragon teeth I got to place, right? And then this also isn't interfering with anything else, so there's that. Technically... should I separate these? Because I technically don't have to. That can look like that. That's 2 connections, but I really want it to be 1 connection. So maybe a categorical waste. Very much a categorical waste, but I want to plan ahead a little bit. If I can conserve some signals while I'm messing around, let's just conserve some signals while I'm messing around, yeah? Why not? We're worth it, right? That's the thing. We're worth it? Where the crap did I put my... There you are. You thought you'd get away from me, silly guy. You thought you could, you can't. Alright, I also need a block. Which I don't think I have here. I did not bring the multi-block solidifiers with me, apparently. Simple. Simple? Oh, the simple hoo-ha. Simple solidifier. You've got a dark secret within you or something. Nope. You're just incompatible. Neat. And a block. I know I had a stack of like 20 complex solidifiers somewhere. Multi-block regulator, multi-block mixer. Black bricks. I ate them all? Multi-block valve, multi-block coolant tank. Did you work through the whole thing? You did, wunderbar. You can take all these simple solidifiers I don't want. Did I build this out of simple or complex solidifiers on accident? Because that would be funny. No, these are all valves and regulators and stuff. No, I don't know where they went. Did they went in here? Nope, they did not went in there either. Mixer, fuel tank, coolant tank, regulator, valve. Yeah, I don't know where they went, and that's fine. Here we go, multi-block solidifiers. Hi, friend. Okay. Now, let's hook this into the system and cry about it. Oh, did I not? I didn't do that, sorry. Okay, this should have access to everything. 3. 4. Oh, you don't have power. Yar! Yar, me mateys. I forgot to shiver your timbers and give you the fine electrums that y'all be craving. Yar. Of course, and there be no signal. There ain't be no power. Yar! Okay. Pirate using AE2. Oh! Something's happening. Actually, can you import lava? Disco furnace indeed. And you're gonna be pure water. Now what are we doing here? Whatever's happening, it's not having a good time. Okay, that's not going to be helpful. Okay, so hold on. You are what? Water. You're just water. Click to on fluid water. Okay, there we go. I clicked onto fluid water. Hot water. Come on. I'm trying to click to onto the water. Let me have it. Let me have it. Oh, my sweet child. What is going on? Are we making? Are we? I don't know what the hell's going on here. All right. I never have to craft wood through copper gears manually ever again. Feels good, man. Yeah. Feels super good. I don't know what is happening, but this is flashing a bunch, and I think good things are happening. Actually, I don't need you to export lava. I don't need you to export lava. Yeah, I do for obsidian. Oh, but we're making it? No, we're not making lava. No, we're not making lava. We should be making a boatload of pure water, though. Hot water and water. Pure water. Mixing. Water, hot water. Purifying water. Multi-block mixer. Purifying water. I don't know if that's working. Here's what we're gonna do. One step at a time. Okay. I think our problem is I'm mixing too many materials here, and it is an input and an output kind of a thing. Y'all should not be that. Okay, that's better. So you read 4, you should read... Oh, I guess 1 right now. Yeah, fine. That hooks up that way. Okay, perfect. That's a neat little cut. Little cut right there. Okay. Lava. You are... lava. Okay. So the thing is, it's not really making obsidian. And it's not making pure water. Is the controller not on? The controller's on. I don't need to filter it. Tank partition. I can't read that. I think I'm confused. Alright. We'll figure it out. Mixing. A multi-block mixer. Okay, let's crack that open. Let's see here. Controlled alloying of fluids. You can detect which alloys it can create from the stored fluids inside. When a fluid is selected, it'll create as much of the alloy as it can. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't do anything. Hi. You're lava. Our lava. Okay. This is a multi-block valve. I want you to make molten obsidian. Does that work? It doesn't work. Oh, mixer. Valve. Regulator. No, I need a mixer, not a valve. Oh. No, not... Okay, yep. Yep. I need the mixers. Mixers, that's what's going on. The valves bring the stuff in perfectly fine, yep. That makes perfect sense why you two don't work. Yup. Okay. Wrong tool, wrong job. Got it. You now are a mixer. Whoa. Okay. There's molten obsidian for days. You are going to make obsidian for days. Now, we do have some solidifying happening, so I do need a coolant tank. Okay. Now, all kinds of things just started kicking off. Fantastic. Fantastic. A little mystique being fantastic. So I only really need 4 regulators, not 5, but that's okay. Export boss. Frickin' liquid nitrogen. Frickin' liquid nitrogen. Okay, and an import bus. And an import bus. Just gotta keep saying it like it's a puppy. Where's my import bus? Yes, you are. Okay. I might want to add some speedy boys on this thing. But also, you're making obsidian. You're making obsidian. Where did the obsidian go? Oh, it's already been flashed into solid. Right. Welp. There's that for me. We're gonna do that. Yep, you're doing liquid obsidian. I want you to do pure water. So... Okay, the obsidian is still being... Give me that. I just need to get this set up and then you can spin yourself ad infinitum. Just let me finish the thing first. Dang, son. Okay, I need way more water. That's abundantly clear. And more lava. Abundantly clear. This should really be two separate processes, but I want to see how this works as like one unified thing. Okay, that is beautiful. I love that very much. Now, I wish I could create a save state. Nope. Oh, yes. Perfect. Now... 14 buckets is probably fine. I don't have another export bus? Boo. No, import bus. My bad. Okay, now how does this look? Oh, I should specify, shouldn't I? Pure... Wah. Pure wah. And... Well, obsidian? Cool. Does that handle... No, you're molten obsidian. What the crap are you? Are you lava? Pure water. Molten obsidian. Molten obsidian? Oh, yes. Okay. Very confused. This is not... Oh, wow. Yeah, that flushes out pretty hard. Purifying water. Wondering why that number's not changed. Are we full of purified water? No way. Huh. What a wacky world we live in. What a wacky time. Okay. Dope. So that is making instant molten obsidian. And we're backed up. That's how that should look. Yep. God, that is so beautiful. So, what can we remove? Well, all of this flammery was just making obsidian. I think this is making obsidiglow ingots, which I didn't plug back in yet. But none of this is necessary. This guy is done for a while. Obsidiglow. There you are. Refined glowstone ingots. Okay, I don't know what that process entails, so I'm not going to super worry about it. How's our power looking anyway? Yeah, super. Okay, let's start knocking down some crap. That is so fast. Okay, we have an ad break coming up here right now. Oh, that was fast. Man, I like it when I get notified, but whatever. Can't have everything, I guess. Get up, stretch, move around. You know the drill. Whoops. Yeah, went too far. A bridge too far. this all gets booted. Yeah, all of this was just to make obsidian block. And molten obsidian. And I don't need any of this anymore. Yeah, all this can just vamoose. I'm gonna grab maybe the alloy or the kiln brick. Just so I has it. I don't need it. But in case there's something like, oh man, I need a bunch of kiln brick on the quick. Got kiln brick on the quick. It feels good to build up new systems, but it also feels really good to take them down. Yeah. Yep, that was molten obsidian. That was the brick. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, just gonna grab... Ooh. What is this? Obsidian? I don't care. I don't care about one black brick. I don't care about that. I do care about this, though. The alloy kiln I care about. I don't care about this. 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 There we go. You served well, kiln. That was like maybe the biggest boost to our smelting was the kiln. Was getting molten obsidian going. I think that was maybe the biggest benefit to our system, was just getting that going on, because it drastically changed how quickly we could fabricate materials. Yeah, that was such a good haul. But now, yeah, that's a done deal. I'd consider this machines. I can go in there. Cool. Freed up a bunch of space. Then yeah, we'll just tear this down. I'll have to redo the Obsidiglow ingots somewhere. Got all this janky wiring just to get it compact. Don't need to do that no mo. Don't need to do that no mo. Go away. Oh, that's a lot of obsidian I don't need. I should see if I could push it into the system, though. Because it is a lot of obsidian anyway. And it's easy to do. Here. Alright. Just right out the back. Right out the back. Easy stuff. There you go. An import bus, if you could, my good lad. And all the speed modules you'd ever dare to eat. Yup. Just pull all that right into the system. That's a lot of manufacturing I don't have to do. Oh, and we've topped off. Awesome. I can just go on to Fleur. I can just go right on to Fleur. Boop a doop 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 a doop a doop doop a doop. Boop 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 a doop boop 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 boop. I like to say moo. Moo. Boop 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 boop. That's the automation cow. Moo moo. Moo 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 moo. Moo 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 moo. What did he say? He means keep your may your stockpiles be forever full and your enemies forever in fear of you. Automation cow said that? Automation cow did say that. Okay, this goes away. Don't need this anymore. Oh, chests can get waterlogged, right? Which is a new thing I keep learning. Gosh sake, why? Who asked for this? Who asked for water to be in the same square? I don't care. It's just something that still is getting me time and time again. Okay, that's all that can despawn. All this can get gutted. This doesn't need to be here anymore. Yeah. We freed up most of a floor, actually. That's pretty bananas. With that one smelter, one floor down, all this is liberated. Yeah. Yep. Oh, we are full. Just straight up full of stuff. What can I ditch? I don't need this one torch. Thank you for that. I need to do that soon. Get this done. Okay. This doesn't do anything anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Look at that. That's all cleaned out. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Put a couple of these modules away. We're not gonna do mechanism stuff for a while. I don't need this guy at all. Okay, well that gives me a bit more space so I can finish cleaning up. Don't need... Yeah. We'll get to bed and we'll do it. Getting started on alloy it. Yeah, I do. I do have some advice. Let me get out of my chair and stretch for a second, though. One of the things I did... So, just to give you a bit of a look here. Everything you see that's been altered on the World Gen has been everything... So I spread up my base really, really wide, which wasn't necessary. You see these, like, rows here? Each of these rows was an alloying area. It was 30 raw mines. So if it needs stone, it was 30 mines of stone to make, like, copper, for example. And I ramped up way, way, way too hard. So my advice... Oh, that's a good stretch. My advice would be, look at what you need for basic technium and just ramp that up. So I didn't know how much I was going to need, and I thought we were going to be at like the same tech level for a lot longer. So I had drawers of gears and rods and ingots and dust of every type. And then when we got to basic technium, it's like, oh, you need copper rods. And it's like, oh, I didn't really need copper plate right now for a long time, or maybe at all. That's kind of dumb, or whatever. So I guess what I would do is I would look 1 or 2 steps ahead in basic technium, because you also need like aluminum gears and lead plate or whatever, and I would concentrate on that. But all this space I built out and I was really happy, and it stayed there for maybe like 20 hours, and then I just took it down and moved over here to make it more compact. So that would be my advice, is I would look ahead in the pack a little bit and see what you need for like the basic technium alloy, instead of going ultra ham and having a drawer of sticks, a drawer of gears, a drawer... Like, you don't need that much. I don't need that much of anything, and I'm still doing it or whatever. Oh, God, that looks so good. Love that very much. Yeah, so that would be my 2 cents. In a quick how do you do? That would be my 2 cents about it. That way, everything you're going to ramp up you have, and it's good to go, and you're not wasting a ton of time. What I did, like I said, what I did was I went and I checked everything that had multiple recipes, and I was like, oh man, I could use rods sometime. Like, I might need rods, and then it's like I look and I'm like, oh, I don't need them, but they are a part of a recipe. I made them so I'd be ready, but that was just a waste of time. Basically build only what's needed to progress in the quest line. I think so. Yeah, I took a very defensive, preparedness approach, I guess I'd say. Like I said, it was like, does this have a recipe? This does have a recipe. I'm going to make a bunch of it, because I didn't want to be like, well, I guess I got to do this from scratch. I want to be ready. And I was ready. It was kind of a waste of time. Again, no regrets. I don't hate it. It's fine. It's just like I've been spending a lot of time spinning up and spinning down infrastructure that I kind of wish I didn't. I'm still going to set this back up. Actually, I want this the other way. Be like that. And a storage bus. I don't need this. I can't believe I'm just throwing those away now. Storage bus looks like that. Cool. Whoop. Less cool. There we go. Now this should read 1. Oh. What the butt? Oh, yeah. I was like, what the butts? Yeah, there we go. That's 1 that can go all the way, whatever. And then that room is pretty much clear. The only thing that's being made here now is still grout. Also, here there was a Kuna. That's it. Cool. So that one smeltery, where'd it go? This one smeltery is taking care of the obsidian productions. I don't have Obsidiglow or any of that going on, but still. So now let's map this out. This is 8, 2, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7? I thought I counted 8 before. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 it is. Okay. Oh, whatever. Cool. What I do want is a gap. Don't build up another thing. Are you all done? No, you're still cooking. You need more black brick, huh? And my kingdom for just a boatload of black brick. Boop, 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 boop. You're gonna finish up your thing, and then I'm gonna start rebuilding a bunch of this stuff. Yep, we finally backed up on coal. We're backed up on all that. That's derp. It's freaking derp. I'm gonna get rid of these pumps. Our very temporary machine box is very untemporarily filled. Boop boop. Don't need this much of this on me. Because we have a bunch of that already. Oh yeah, God, we do. Oh yeah. You can have that. Okay. Are we good? Progressing? We're happy? I'm pretty freaking happy. Yar? Boop. That's what I want to throw away. And I don't... Oh, I will need this stick. So now, what's next? Yeah, do we have hydrogen chloride anymore? Oh, pure water. Pure water goes away. Yeah, we can take out all the pure water up here. Because that comes from an incredibly slow process into a literally instantaneous process. Yep, all this goes away. Yep, none of this matters. What was this? Hot water, maybe? Yeah, we're done with all this. Okay. Oh, these are freezers or whatever. Uh-oh, what was this freezer making? Oh, liquid nitrogen. Is there a liquid nitrogen? With... There. Is there a different recipe for this? No, it has to be a freezer. That's fine. We're gonna clean this out anyway. Oh, the AE system can handle this a lot better anyhow. Okay. Thank you, Hat Death Set, for the hydrate and stretch. Once I get these purged out, I'll return the favor. Oh, so let's talk about what the rest of the stream looks like for today, shall we? The way in which I do this is I like to stream for about 7-8 hours when I can. And what we'll do is in about 20 minutes, 10-20 minutes, I'm going to take about a 5 to 10 minute break. And the idea is it's not good for me to sit crunched over and whatever while I'm gaming. And so what this allows me to do is take a little bit of a break, It's also a friendly reminder to everyone else to please take a break. Honestly, get out of your chair and move around. It might sound really annoying. Might turn some folks off or whatever, but the idea is it's all about good cognitive body health. That was all I needed. Yeah, that's all that had to happen. Like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up, I'm going to stretch, I'll take a bit of a break. That'll kinda be a healthy reset. And then I will be right back at it. No problem, no problem. How do I want to do this? As stupidly as possible. That's how we're gonna do this. Where's my thing? There's my thing. What taking a break like that also will allow is I can go ahead and I can break up this recording for YouTube. Because what I do is I have all of my Twitch stuff uploaded to YouTube. I'm primarily a YouTuber, I guess. I don't have any like favoritism or anything. It's just that's kind of what I do. This needs... What does it need again? It needs power and purifying water. Okay. How can I make this compact if I can only read two sides, right? That sucks. So then, yeah, I can cut it up a little bit. It makes it really easy for me to cut up episodes like that. That way it's not an 8-hour chunk. I know a lot of folks don't care for that sort of a thing, for it to be chunkificated like that. So breaking it up in 4-hour bits makes it a lot more understandably manageable, I think. Did I have those tanks on me? I had a tank. You just void that out. Okay, hold on. There's a certain layout I want with this. I'm gonna do it like this instead. Thanks. Okay, that got that out of the way. This is going to be this guy and an export bus. Running out of export buses. Again. Comes right about, And you're going to export bus purifying water. I don't know if this is going to work this way. You can do this with solids. But it doesn't look like you can do it with liquids. That's fine. Here's this. Here's an export bus. Here's this. This. Yeah, you can't do this with liquids, apparently. Okay, there's that. Next is power, probably, because this is right here. Okay, that should make us our... Yep. Liquid nitrogen takes a... Oh my god, it takes so long. I didn't realize it took so long. Alright. Okay, and like I said, since we can't just directly interface with the pipes, I needs me a tank. Huh, okay. I'll have to go down and get a tank. Hi, Zinni. You smell other cats on me? Are you mad? Oh, you're not mad. You're very forgiving. Aww. What a sweetie pants. And an import bus. Yeah, that slow process is totally fine. Yep, cool. So there is purifying water removed. That is liquid nitrogen just moved over. I didn't do anything fancy with that, but we cut a lot of that out. We're making all that stuff very, very quickly. We've removed obsidian. We've removed a lot of things. So let's go ahead and call this a little bit of a break here. I'll leave it right here. This is kind of where we're at. You'll see the lava on the left. Looks pretty good, yeah. Good sign of good things to come. So let's go ahead and throw on our AFK on my job. And yep, I'm going to take a bit of a break here. Thank you all on the YouTube side for joining us, and I hope to catch you next time.